Mic check. I came in his name, I'm saved by his grace. By his grace. I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. 2,000 years ago, he died on a cross so he could show you how to live your life without sin and without lies. The devil took him on a mountain top and offered him every kingdom. He would not stop. He said, "Son of man, worship me. Come over, bend your knee." I said, I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. Surrounded himself with 12 good men, disciples is what we called them. There was Matthew, Mark, Luke and John, and they told the story after he was gone, how he was born and raised. It only took 3 days. In his name we are saved, but only by his grace. I came in his name, I am saved by his grace. By his grace, Marlene. Day you were born, God looked down at the place you lay, and then he took a deep breath and then he blew on those clouds and he blew them away. And heaven and earth he built, it took him just 6 days. Took him twice as long to make that smile for your beautiful face. Cause you're a natural girl. Sent a letter to Cadbury's and they made a recipe for your eyes. Took the twinkles from the stars and placed them inside both your eyes. For me, for me, for me, for me. Cause you're a natural girl with actual curves. Work for days, toil for hours and hours, just to pay for your dress and all your wedding flowers. And your dress will be made from the finest silk threads. It will fluster the priest and turn every man's head as you grace the aisle with those curves and that smile, that smile. Cause you're a natural girl. Tra-la-la-la-la, la. And your veil will be handmade by nymphs. They blushed at your beauty when they caught a glimpse of your legs, your arms, your feminine charms, those charms. Cause you are a natural girl with actual curves. Someone send a message to my Father up above. Tell him I found this girl, the one I truly love, the one that he sent down from heaven up above. She fits me just like a glove. 'Cause she's a natural girl. Tra la 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 la. I climb the walls and then climb the highest steeple. At the top of my voice I'll sing to all the people. Found this girl I love, the one from above. 'Cause you're a natural girl. Tra la 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 la. Write your name upon Venus, Jupiter, Mars. When you look up at night, you'll see your name is written in the stars. 'Cause you're a natural, actual girl. Bink, good afternoon, boys and girls. How are you all doing? Enjoying our stay on non-Swedish station flat plane. Hey, give me that music window. No, I don't want to sign up with Google, thanks. I'm tired, I don't know why, I just slept. Hello, Anastasia. Hello, Dom. Lolly. Alpha. Seems like everybody's got a price. Wonder how they sleep at night. When the sale comes first, the truth comes second. Just stop for a minute and smile. Why is everybody so serious? Acting so damn mysterious. You got shades on your eyes, heels too high. You can't even have a good time. Everybody look to their left, everybody look to their right. Can you feel that? We're paying with love tonight. It's not about your money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just wanna make this world dance. Forget about the price tag. It ain't about the cha-ching, cha-ching. It ain't about the the thing. We just wanna make this world dance. Fill your hearts with romance. Take you back in time when music made us all unite, and it wasn't low blows, video hoes. Am I the only one getting tired? Why is everybody so obsessed? 'Cause money can't buy us happiness. If we all slow down, enjoy right now, I guarantee we'll be feeling alright. Everybody look to their left, everybody look to their right. Can you feel that? Paying with love tonight. It's not about your money, money, money. We don't need your money, money, money. We just wanna make this world dance. Fill your hearts with romance. It ain't about the cha-ching, cha-ching. It ain't about the just wanna make this world dance. Forget about your price tag. A bit abrupt. I was enjoying that. I love it when the rhythm takes over. Where are we? Hello, sugar. I heard that you've settled down, that you've found a boy and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. I guess he gave you things I never gave to you. Old friend, why are you so shy? It ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'd find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg, 'cause I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love and sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love and sometimes it hurts instead. You know how the time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze, bound by the surprise of our glory days. I hate to turn up now. Yeah. I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I hoped you'd see my face and that you'd be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'd find someone like you who I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg, 'cause I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love and sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, sometimes it hurts instead. Do how the time flies. Only yesterday was the time of our lives. We were born and raised in a summer haze. I like that tune. Hello, sugar. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the ruin of many a poor boy. I said, God, I know Said I know I won't. Well, my mother was a tailor, and she sewed on my new blue jeans. And my father was a gambling man. I said down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk, and the only time he's satisfied is when he's on a drum. Tell your children, fingers aren't working, not to do what I have done. Oh, spend your lives in sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. Well, I got one foot on the platform, the other foot is on that train. I said I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. There's only one rising sun, and his name is Jesus Christ. Amen. Let's sing this one for God. This one goes out to God. Hello, Father. I don't know if I said hello this morning when I got up, but good morning, Father. Mornings when I get up and I've just woken up. Pardon me. That's the one I wanted. This song goes out to our Heavenly Father. I've got hiccups now. Birds flying high, you know how I feel. The sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. Yes, you do. It's a new dawn, new day, new life for me. Yes, it is, and I'm feeling God. The sea, you know how I feel. The river running free, you know how I feel. Blossoms in a tree, feel, yes you do. It's a new dawn, new day, new life for me. The truth will set you free. And I'm feeling God. Dragonflies out in the sun, you know what I mean, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know what I mean. Yeah, 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 sleep in peace when your day is done. That's what I mean, yes it is. It's a new dawn, new day, new life for me. Yes it is. I'm feeling God. Stars when you shine, you know how I feel. The scent of the pine, you know how I feel. Whoa, 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 and freedom is ours. The truth will set you free, like it did for me. It's an old world, new world, a bold world for me. And I'm feeling God. You feel him, don't you? You don't need a book. You don't need a pastor, a pope, an imam. You don't need anything. You just feel him, don't you? You just know he's there. Bink. Does someone want a biscuit? Does my little gorgeous handsome boy want a biscuit? Come here, doggy doggy. Someone want a biscuit. Just but I want a biscuit. Right, that's him sorted. Oh, are we sitting comfortably? If not, assume your position. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, let's bring that microphone in a bit for those people that are hard of hearing. Is that connected? Yeah. Oh, good to go. Right, music window close. Oh, I'm still yawning. Stop it, Peter. I'm awake. Every day I look at the human skeleton. Why? Because it fascinates me, that's why. I don't spend 50 million years discovering whether someone's a man or a woman. I can do it in minutes. Minutes, I say. We do this by using God's beautiful creation and design. What he did was he designed men with a ratio bigger than that of a woman's. Not just in skeleton, but in facial features. The nose, the eyes, the teeth. Everything's bigger on the man than it is the woman. Men have got rectangular, far apart eyes with this huge bridge in the nose because they've got bigger noses, and they've got this brow bone that hangs over the eyes. It deepens a man's eyes into his skull. Women don't have a brow bone, so their eyes are rounded and open, push forwards, with a small bridge in the nose because their eyes are closer together. Look at the difference. Just in their eyes. And men have got bigger noses, bigger teeth, and wider dental arches to match the far apart eyes, and a square jaw makes that head look like a square, a block, a rectangle, and sometimes we say a cannonball when they're really wide. Sophie Ellis Beck's the face. Looks like a satellite dish. Because when you cross-section a man's face, he's widest just below the eyes. See the cross-section? Which gives you a cannonball shape also. But a woman, she's only got a small, narrow face. So she's got this squashy, we call it a squashy face. Triangles. If you draw a triangle through their eyes to the top lip, you get a bigger triangle on a man than you do on a woman look. Bink. A woman's head in general looks like an upside down egg because she's got a sloping jawline and a pointed chin. Men have 4 heads, women have 5 heads. That's the skulls. Excess of copyright material may under circumstances be quoted verbatim for purposes such as criticism, news point, teaching and research without need for formal payment to a copyright holder. We stopped right there on Sam Witwer. Did we do Sam Witwer? You're in the back file. Yeah, she's in the back file. Did we finish Sam Witwer? People, who was it who said this? Where are we? Bink. Where are you? There. People do these dumb videos but never compare it to a real man. Derp! What do you mean? Nearly every video I compare it to myself. Get off my screen. Where are you? There's a real man. Why don't you search through my channel and find all the videos of me so you can see if I'm a real man or not? Because I've made videos about me being a real man. Derp. Come back. Sam Witwer. No, where was it? It was here. It wasn't you. It was... I've added them. Your list, Kyle Sandilands. They're in this other screen over here. Where am I looking? Who said what? Where is it? It was Joyce Meyer. Can't be that far down, Peter. No. I can't remember who asked it. Right, so it's pretty simple, right? Let's say you're watching a video. There's lives and there's videos. Look, lives and videos. These are the lives that I'm making now. You get the whole show, look. See it? These are the lives. Saturday, Tuesday, Wednesday. But if you're watching one of my videos and it says, let's just say, for instance, it's Sam Witwer, that I did last night. I have to continue. Let's say it's Sam Witwer. And you hear me say, Joyce Meyer was done in last night's video. Then you're just going to look at the date when this one was made. Where is the date? 21 hours ago. So I haven't got a full date yet because I haven't been up there. But then you just go to, say it says July the 4th, then you go back to here, you'd open the live, and you'd go to the July the 4th show, wouldn't you? And go back 1 week at a time. Bing, 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 until you hit the right show. Right, there we go. Explained. I need to copy and paste this stream 1 second. We've done Sam Witwer. So we're going on to Carl Weathers, CW, 33. No, yeah, 33 father, yeah, 33 father. Cancel. I want to copy and paste stream. Home, live. Hit the right pause. Show. Right, there we go. Explained. I need to copy and paste this stream 1 second. There we go. Copy, and paste, Twitty, post, Twitty, bink, dip, done. Hi. Oh, he looked like you, Marlo. He was gorgeous. There we go. I like that tune as well. Right, hello everybody. How are you doing? Who's first in? It was Marlene. Hello, Marlene. Dawn was next. Then Anna Souza. Bon dia. And then Rolly. I said hello to you lot anyway because you said hello to me. Alpha said hello. Said hello back. Amanda, hello. Ricky, hello. Sugar, I said hello to. Mr. White, hello. Land of Autistica, hello. Susan of New York, hello. Hank and Joseph, welcome. Is that everybody? I think that might be everybody. Mr. ETV followers are getting out of hand, Pete. Mr. ETV, who's Mr. ETV? There might be some drama tonight. Oh, they can't handle the truth. Because you can't handle... do you know what? That'll be a really nice one to add to the list, won't it? You can't handle the truth. What's that doing there? Oh, that's in a different one. You can't handle the truth. You can't handle the truth. Short clip, please. 10 seconds long, nothing longer. There it is, but that's not the one I want. 9:34, that's too long. 8 seconds, that's what I want.
I think I'm entitled. You want answers. I want the truth. You can't handle the truth.
There we go. That's to the Mr. E. That's to the Mr. E TV followers. Let's bring that one up here into the list of videos. There we go. Right, let's come back to class. I'm getting distracted, look. Carl Weathers is the target. Let's go off to Carl Weathers. Coffee bean, open eyes. What do I mean by that? Well, look at the shape of the eye. Shaped, rounded like a coffee bean. And this can be for any nationality. Coffee bean. We'll just talk about the shape of it. Oh my gosh, I just want an image. There we go. There. Turn it sideways. Can we get one sideways? No. We're just looking for that shape of eye, right? Not upwards like a cat's eye, but horizontal. And that's the shape of eye we get. We get these bags under the top and bottom. No brow bone, look. It's just an open arch. Can you see how rounded? Let me make that picture bigger for you all at home. Oh, it's gone. Oh, no, there it is. Right, there you go. What we're talking about is a rounded eye socket look, and the skin on the top and bottom create that coffee bean look to the eye. It can happen to any woman of any nationality. Carl Weathers, you are in the back file. You want to ring the bell? Ding, ding! Forensic class is underway. Carl Weathers. Once you can see them, you can't unsee them. It's true. African ladies have got further apart eyes than Caucasian females. It's true. It's a regional variation, but the real African male has got even further apart eyes than that. So there are regional variations, I agree. But the ratio is still the same in comparison to their own nationality, not to a Caucasian female. It's like if you put an Asian female here, she's going to have even tighter eyes than Stallone. That's a regional variation. It doesn't change the shape of the skull. It doesn't change the shape of the eye sockets. It doesn't change the ratio of the face. It's just you're comparing a different female is what you're doing. Who was it on Twitter earlier on? Where are you? Come here. Where are you? Notifications. There. I got to say to anybody who thinks that any of this nonsense is real when they say that, who do you think this person is? I don't even know who that is anyway. But this person tells me, or I know it's an invert, but it seems to be variations in the skull's picture. Yeah, it's called regional variations. Could it be the same entity? Meaning, is this person who looks nothing about the picture looks nothing like the picture I'm about to show you? Ready? They're asking, is this person the same as that person? Are you telling me Jason Statham looks like that person there? Because it's not. The only familiarity you're seeing is the 5 head, close set eyes, eye set ears, rounded jawbone. That's the only thing. A tic-tac shaped head. That's all you're seeing. The amount of people that do this and say, Jimi Hendrix is Morgan Freeman. I've shown you many times how to destroy their narrative. You go Morgan Freeman Young. There's Morgan Freeman Young versus Jimi Hendrix Young. You can do this with anyone. Adolf Hitler versus Walt Disney. You fucking nuts, the lot of you. All it is they've all got the same skulls. And the regional variations in them are distracting you. That's all it is. Jimi Hendrix, Young. And this is how you destroy the Dodsons and all the rest of them that go around telling you that these people are playing 2 roles. You get pictures of them when they're young. Look at that 5 head, widow's peak. Open, set eyes, look, high set ears, pink lips, deep, beautiful lips, sloping jawline on Hendrix's mum. There. Is there a younger one than that? One with a teeth on show. There we go. There's Jimi Hendrix. There's Morgan Freeman. You got no chance that they are the same person. Not even close. Not even close. The similarity you're seeing is the distance in their eyes, the shape of their ears, the slope of the jaw. That's all you're seeing. They are not the same person. They don't even have the same teeth. Unless you're telling me they're all pulling the teeth out, wearing false dentures. Let's go back. We're looking at Carl Weathers. Back file, Carl Weathers. Of course she's there. Carl Weathers. Paste. CW33. Egghead. close set, pretty eyes, sloping soft jawbone. Right. That picture. You going, John? Yeah. Let's just see you out, mate.
Sorry, mate.
That's all right, mate. Thank you very much for coming. Is that it now? Till next month?
Well, that's done there. Unless we get some more gear, I'll have a look to see what gear I've got for it.
We'll get a carpet for in there.
I think it's
a carpet as well.
Yeah. It's not going to be that much in the
See you soon, Johnny. Remember, John. Yeah, you will. All right, John. Ta-da, mate. Is that back door open? Go on, beat it. We're done. Right, I'm back. Sorry. I was just saying goodbye to John. Right. So, you make your own discernment into these stories. Just don't follow the narrative that they want you to follow. Make your own mind up. It's like doing trans investigations. You make your own mind up. Okay? Stay from back. Carl, did I post Carl Weathers? I wasn't paying attention. I did. There's Carl Weathers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gates. That one on the beach there. Let's see if we can find that picture of him walking. Carl Weathers walking. Remember, it's nothing to do with muscles don't make a man. The bones make a man. And right there, what's the first thing you're going to notice? You're going to notice that diamond in the legs. You're going to notice that shoulder tilt. They're the two main female markers in that picture. The diamond in the legs, because she's breaking a digwa. And she's got that slight shoulder tilt. Women rock like what do they call them thing? Not a pendulum, is it? The thing, a metronome. They rock back and forth like a metronome. You are poetry in motion, ladies, just like the song says. Although he was probably singing about a bloke, I've got to be honest, because it was a girl singing. Anyway, I'm back. We are looking at Carl Weathers, and again, the muscles. They don't stretch all the way into the elbow like mine do. We've got this bow. Usually it's further back, but she's super trimmed. So the bingo wing is showing a little bit. But this is what girls... Look at those titties. Titties! Every day I'll see a pair, don't I? It's mental. I'm literally allowed to show you 2 different girls with the BAPS outlook and not get a copyright strike, a porn strike for it. It's mental. Look, there's another one. Look, there's another bed with a BAPS out. Honker, 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 honker. Nothing happens. Imagine that when the truth comes, I won't be able to show you Carl Weathers with her tits out anymore. Anyway, we're looking at Carl Weathers with a Getty Seal. She's got lovely legs. Oh, look at those inside calves. Sloping shoulders. And there she is. Do you know who she reminds me of? Mr. Motivator, Turkey Tree Father, the Mr. Motivator guy after the morning television. There you go, Mr. Motivator. Look, it's Carl Weathers. Someone will make a video, look. He dresses the same as Carl Weathers, look. Where's that other picture we just came from? Go back one. Oh, balls. There. Look at the panties. Where did Mr. Motivator get the ideas from? Carl Weathers. We look at people differently. And once you can see it, you can't unsee it. Look at those female hips there. What is that? Oh my gosh, Mr. Motivator packing something into a knickers. It's not real. Whatever it is, we call them she-wees because she's a she and he's a he. Is that Cindy Crawford? Look at those deep set eyes. Look at this thick brow bone. Look at the whiteness and then the darkness of the eye look. The shadow cast by the brow bone. Wide-ass cheekbones. Big square. Look, it's a cannonball. Look, your cross-section of face, it's as wide as it is long. This one's nowhere near as wide, look, as it is long. Muscles don't make a man, skeletons do. Mr. Motivator, she's got lovely legs on her. Let's come back. We're looking at Carl Weathers walking. Where's that beach photo? Come on, Carl. There's another one from Digwa. It's an old one, that one. Inline Abbey Road.
whalebone legs. Look at those Whitby whalebones. Remember, they wear tailored pants, tailored trousers to hide the inner thigh. Remember, women have got big buttocks, so the inside thigh of a woman draws the shape of a roof of a house. Look, see it? That's why the pants are tailored to hide it. The curvature. There's Rocky and the other one. Full mints on Sylvester, look. Carl Weathers, elbows out, big buttocks, and just that slight tilt at 8 o'clock. She's swinging back in, look. It'd be nice if you could see her footprints on that beach shot there, look. Getting stronger. Carl Weathers, look at them smouldering eyes. I love chocolatey eyes, I do. Anything brown and chocolatey, I love it in the eyes. Is that Charlize Theron? No, it's not, but it looks like him, doesn't it? I don't know who it is. He's got wide set eyes. Where's that picture of Carl Weathers on the beach? Oh, well, we're going to beach then, Carl. I'll show you.
Damn!
I know, right, ladies? I was thinking exactly the same thing. Peter, when's the... Oh, my hair is the one I was looking for. Full mint. Peter, when's the last time you pulled a crop top out like that and strutted along the beach like that?
Never!
That's right, Marv, because I'm a bloke. Look at that rooster. Well, it's not a rooster, it's a hen. It's a hen strutting her stuff on the beach, look. We're looking... Marlo, get out of there. Move. Move. Out. Go on. Looking for John. He's gone. Go on, feed it. Go and lay down. Right, there we go. Right, okay. So, this little lady, Carl Weathers, you gotta be kidding me. Shaniqua, we're going to the beach. We're done. Anything else? You don't need any more gates, surely. That's in line. The arms are akimbo, and what man dresses like that in the right mind? Apart from the YMCA crew. If I saw you in the street, Carl Weathers, dressed like that, I'd think...
Gay!
That's what I'd think, but not anymore, I don't know. I can see you're a woman. It's different for me now, Carl. I wouldn't think you was gay. I'd be able to see your body structure was wrong, and your closer eyes, your soft demeanour, your giant five-head that bellows outwards at you. We're done. Carl Weathers joins the list. It's all of them. Added to the list, boys and girls. How fast was that? I was talking a bit, because of that Jason Statham stuff. 13 minutes. First one was slow, sorry. Carl Weathers, let's get it into gear, Poncho. Ernie Hudson, there's your clue, son of man code. There is only one son of man. You do understand this, right? Jesus wash away my troubles. FTM walked into the bar and the bartender said Sam Cooke had a long face. Open eye sockets, 5 head, small high set ears, narrow cheekbones, sloping soft jawbone with subcutaneous layer of fat, chin to tie ratio, small sloping shoulders, lovely chocolatey smouldering eyes. I'm in love. Sam Cooke. Let's move on. Ernie Hudson, son of man code. Let's have you. Oh, let's put you in the back file first, Ernie. Copy, back file, open, paste. We're done. She's a power lifter too. Close set. Coffee bean eyes, arching eyebrow, flat forehead, tiny ears, the sloping jawline. It's a chin implant. Look at the Betty Boop bottom lip. Is that your husband? Where did you dig that one up from, Carl? Let's have a look at his feet. No, they blend in with the red cap. Oh, that's very clever. Hiding your massive feet on a red carpet in red shoes. Very clever. Ernie Hudson's wife. Sneaky. But I got you here, never mind. We're done. Give me that book. You know it deserves it.
Feet. Take a look at my big feet.
Wow. looking down at my big feet. So man, massive. We're not just talking the length, we're talking the width of that foot. If that was to boot you up the arse, you'd fly into next week. You would. Cost you about £9.50 to get home on a bus. We're looking at Ernie Hudson. He's a Ghostbuster. She's a Ghostbuster. Ernie's eyes. Oh, I'm in love. I thought Eddie Murphy had beautiful eyes, but you have got gorgeous eyes, Ernie. If you're listening, Ernie. There we go. Ghostbusters. All mincing. Ernie, starting to mince. Bill Murray, 2 first names, mincing. Dan Aykroyd, mincing. She comes from that. They all come from that country I'm not allowed to mention, innit? What's that all about then? Ernie Hudson rides at the 2010 Olympics for sporting a Clay's shotgun. I've held a shotgun once in Denmark, like that as well. When I picked it up, it was massive. It's like, oh my gosh, I bet that's got a kick on it. I got 5 heads on a cloudy day. See, there's no regional variation there. She's still got almost as wide eyes as Ernie. They've both got 5 heads. They've both got no chins. Ernie Hudson, walking is the question. Do you have me one? No, we're leaving. See you later, Ernie. I'm not even look. Don't you dare! Peter, how long has it been since you've gone against your gut instinct? Yeah, we're done. It's not getting a video. Gianmarco Tambureri, Italian high jumper, world outdoor champion, Diamond League. He shaved off half his beard for some reason. She shaved up. We're done. That dental arch alone. See that right there? Yeah, see, sometimes I can tell by the 5 head and the widow's peak. Sometimes I can tell by the placements of the ears. Sometimes I can tell by the neck. And sometimes I can tell just by your 6 teeth that show. When I smile, I show 12 because I've got the lion smile. When a woman smiles, because the dental arch is narrow, she shows the first 6 teeth, usually. You have to really get a smile in to show them all. A man shows as many teeth as that on an average smile. That is a female grin. Final answer. I see a goddle. I see a soft face. We're done. Somewhere along the line, she had a chin implant, didn't she, by the look of it? Beautiful eyelashes, 5 head, widest up top, high set ears, sloping jawline, no Adam's apple. I'm still seeing a girl. Let's put you in the back file. Gianmarco Tambureri, are you there? No Ernie Hudson, yeah, because there's no gates. Click. Is that your boyfriend? Who's that? Well, we're done, aren't we? Which one of them's got further apart? Who's got the biggest eyes first? It's right there. Your eyes are drawn to him. The one with the longer neck. This one sprouts out of the shoulders, apparently. This one just erupts, look. Literally the neck erupts out of the clavicles. Oomph. Not here, though. Sunken neck. Again, that soft face female. FTM walked into the bar, wide long face and the widow's peak. Half a beard. Half and half, 50-50. The androgynous side of everything. Look. Half male, half female. The mocking here. I'm still seeing a girl, pink lips. Final answer, I'm seeing a girl. You in the back file? Still searching. Let's go to walking pictures. Oh, I got diamonds! Jumping out. I don't care if she's on crutches. Nothing changes. It's like Oscar Pistorius. When you take his legs off, I can still see it's a woman. Remember that first time? What's that video called? Laughter is the best medicine. Is it laughter? As if it's not coming up. Laughter is the best medicine. Why are all these coming up? What? Because I'm laughing and all? That's a joke. Right, hang on. Laughter. Right, medicine. Medicine. There. Laughter is the best medicine when investigations go pear-shaped. Right. Gotcha. Game over right there. Where do you want me to start with that? Tall girls. It's just a tall girl. This is plastic surgery. Look, this doesn't look right, does it? It does not look right at all. It looks like he's got a pair of rabbit ears sticking out of his knickers. He's got a little Playboy bunny face down there, I swear. We're looking at, what's his name? Gianmarco Tamberi. You're in about far, Gianmarco. Nothing. We'll take that. You are now, because that's a beautiful pair of gates. This one, they're both from Digworth. That's more of a Digworth look. Look at the diamond in there. You do see that diamond. And here, still there, look, because when a woman walks, her feet want to point outwards. At least one of them always points outwards along with the knee. And it creates that beautiful diamond right there. Of course, the arm hanging akimbo to the hip and the shoulder tilt. It reminds me of The Illusion, Adam, right there. Trying to walk like a man. Walk like a man, talk like a man. Sometimes, just sometimes, boys and girls, I can tell just by their voices. This beautiful young lady in Thailand has been stood up by a blind date called Sapan. So her friend who encouraged her to shout into the woods to call for Sapan.
ลองเรียกสายป่านไม่รู้อยู่ไหนเรียกสายป่าน
สายป่าน อยู่ไหน
Sometimes I can tell by your voices. Return. Sapan, you die. Oh no, me lady boy. I've got to find that video as well. Oh no, you're not a lady boy. You're so pretty. She's going to him. No, me lady boy. He won't have it. Drunk guy, middle of Thailand, wrapping his arms around another fella. I can't find any gates apart from those two, apparently. Yeah, I think we're done. I've got two gates though. I'll tell you what, let's take, that's too small to take. Where are you? Let's get rid of street, that'll do it. There we go. I think I'll take that one as your 50-50. Save image. And there's Gianmarco Tamberi. She's not in the back file, let's get rid of that one. Let's cut the next one into place. Gianmarco Tamberi. That'll do. Paste. Stephen A. Smith. Stephen A. Smith, you in the back file. Copy. Open. Back file. Paste. Oh, I've copied the wrong one. Copy. Open. Back file. Try again, Peter. Paste. Has that got a full stop in there? I do believe it does. Stephen A. Smith searching. Away it goes. It's a woman straight away. Egghead. It's nothing like a male skull. High set ears, open, look, no brow bone, arching eyebrows, nothing in the corners. Close set eyes, the long face of a woman, beautiful pink lips, Cupid's bow, sloping soft jawline of a woman in close-up look. Open eye sockets. Lovely soft eyes. My eyes don't look like that, look. I have rectangular shaped eyes, look. They're not open because they're closed in by my brow bone, which sticks out in the corners, look. You can see it, look, pink. See it? Brow bone. This person doesn't seem to have that. Bump. He's got open eyes. Deep philtrum, Cupid's bow, beautiful bottom lips, high set ears, soft jawline, chin to tie ratio. Look, there's the button, chin to tie ratio. Stephen A. Smith. Ignore the suits. The suit buries the face, look. Makes the face smaller. And again, it's just a woman. Look at the soft female gaze. What we're talking about is estrogen. It makes the eyes shiny. When you look at a man, he has a colder, steelier gaze. You know, when a man grimaces at you, you know you've done something wrong. When a woman gets angry, you still look at these soft eyes. Bright eyes, burning like fire. She's a girl all day long. He was a college grad apparently with arching eye. No one notices his arching eyebrows. Look. Oh look, when was the last time you wore a pink salmon suit, Peter? Never! It's right, Marv, because I'm a dude. We're looking at Stephen A. Smith with his whalebone legs. Gotcha, right there from Digwear. Slight shoulder tilt. Look at the Bruce Lee skull out. Look at where the hip is, look. A woman spreads out from just underneath the elbow and continues to spread all the way down the legs, look. Just underneath the crotch. Big baggy pants, baggy trousers. And again, 2 Digwers, look. There's your diamond. Right there. There's your diamond. Trying to walk like a man, but the female leg won't allow it. Look at the bend in that leg and the foot kicking out towards 4 o'clock. This one towards 8 o'clock and a ski with curve because a woman's legs are not straight. And again, offset, shoulder tilted, arms swooshing in front and behind the body, look. In front of the boo-boo and on the bum-bum. Again, ski with feet and legs. Look at the curve on that calf muscle there, look, on the bodyguard. Female, look. By the size of the thigh, look, and the curve on the bottom calf. Look at it. Got a stretch on that pant and it comes upwards, look. Again, inline footfall, bodyguard's a woman. They're all women. There's a lovely gate. Oh, game over. Stephen A. Smith, you've got to be in the back file. And she is. Of course she is. Open, Stephen A. Smith, post, bink, open, paste. And we got you just like that. Stephen A. Smith, thanks for playing CSI with everybody. You don't need any more, right? You know what the Digwear looks like. Shoulder tilts, and you definitely, without regard now, even after a few days, you should know what a full mince looks like when you see it. Stephen A. Smith, thanks for playing CSI with me. I know Mr. In Between was a good show, but yeah, he's on the list. You just wait your turn. He's in here somewhere, look. Last night's right there. Scott Ryan. Wait your turn. There we go. Till Lindemann. Whose band is this? No, Rammstein. Did you check for Rammstein before you asked me for this? Ram. Yeah, Rammstein. I swear I did this one. Rammstein. No, you did not check, did you? For Rammstein. Till Lindemann. See you later. Femp, bro. This is the one with a funny voice, isn't it? The one when he won the track and field and they went up and said, "How do you feel about winning the 500 metres?" And he was like, got one of them funny voices. Where are we? Femke. Let's put that in the back file. See if you're there. Copy. Open. Paste. Bink. Paste. Femke. Open. Images were away. Don't be fooled by this. Do not be fooled. That is not a female. Look at that kneecap. Ho, 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 ho. Look at that kneecap. It looks like he's got a baseball bat constructed under the skin or something. Baseball, sorry. Huge. Imagine that kneeing you in the face. You'd be out for months. I got trachea scar right there. I don't know what a big white stain is in the middle of your neck. I do. It's a trachea scar. Femke Ball with a six-pack. Is that your girlfriend? Right, let's start with the Adam's apple that Femke's got and this one hasn't got. There's your first starting point, look. We seem to have a problem. Then you got a bigger set of teeth, even though it's not the biggest of faces compared to that one. You got the rectangle-shaped eyes, look, closed in compared to the rounded eyes here. The only thing you really can't see is the five-head. High set ears, big, low set ears, look. High set above the nose, low set in line with the mouth. They got married, did they? Your index finger is shorter than your ring finger. It's a male marker. These are most of these markers I give you are 95%. Okay, they're not 100s. They're not definites. The platinum marker is the gate. I want you all to understand this. It's not the skull. Use the skull secondary if you've got no gates. Fingers 95%, skulls 95% because they're original variations. The gate is 100%. That's why I insist you learn the gates. Once you can do the gates, the skulls come after. I learnt skulls, then I learnt gates. It was much harder that way. Right, Femme Cabal. Facially, short but wide forehead, widest in the cheeks, wide smile, and the chin's been feminized. It's still got a male body. The question is, has this dude got any gates? Nope, we're leaving. See you later. It's track and field start. Yeah, we're done. See you later. Next. Michelle. I said Michelle yesterday. What did I say? Michelle. Michelle. Not a chance. I don't know what that name is. Not in a million years. The chances of that being in my back file, I date even better testicle because I might have done it. Do you know what? Look at this. Femme Cabal. The wear gates. Somewhere I went along and got them. It was this one. This got, what did this get? 6 million views, this picture. This one right here. All I put was, call me old fashioned. I didn't put anything else with it. And it got millions of views. This one here. Yeah. Ah, woo! Yeah! Dive. Torpedoes in the water. Femme Cabal. Right. Michelle. Images. Oh, I thought I was out of pictures. We are out of pictures. It just play that we're done. You got no chance. Walking. Yeah, we're definitely done as well. Yeah, it's not happening. What is he? American singer, jazz singer. Bink. Massive jawbone, wide mouth, sloping back forehead, large, low set ear look, below the nose. That's it. No video. Next. Mariska Hargitay. I swear I've done this one, but it's a good one to do. Mariska. I've done it in crime scene somewhere. Post. There we go. Bink. Bink. The broad shoulders. The wide eyes. Look at that bridge in the nose. Never trust a woman who's got that much skin between her eyes. Look at that bridge in that nose. It is huge. The distance in your eyes. They told you. They told you about these things. We are looking at an absolute blockhead. Rectangle eyes. That's not an arching eyebrow. That's a man raising his eyebrow. We've got a huge shoulder bone, look. Absolutely huge. Look at that. 5 head. I told you, right? You're going to be able to do this. One day you just wake up and you can literally, it's like that film They Live. You can just see the skeletons. You see the big blockhead versus the 5 head. Look, the big blockhead versus that 5 head. This is a squashy face, look. Squashed by the head. That's what you got to remember. This face is squashed downwards by the head. Got it? Images. He looks a bit like Mel Gibson, doesn't he? A little bit. She looks like Mel Gibson. Hello, Wildlife and Fisheries. No, you've got the wrong department. I'm going to put you through to paws and claws. Look at the size of that paw. Once on a log was a little bullfrog. I swear down, a 10-inch tongue's about to come out of there and snap a wasp out of the air, I'll tell you. Oh my gosh. Hello, Wildlife and Fisheries.
Looking down on my big feet. Feet. Good gracious.
Take a look at my big feet. Oh.
Feet.
Right there. Mariska Hargitay failing all forensics. This is not a woman just because you see the leg crest over. You have to have multiple pictures, unless you're absolutely sure. Straight legs, knees together. No diamond, no digwa. It's a man. Again, Straight legs, the knees are together. The knee and the foot are punching straight through. 6 o'clock. Man. No shoulder. Look at that neck. With a Getty seal, look. This is a woman right there, look. Whoever that is. Tilted forward, shoulder tilted, arm akimbo, full mince. Same here. She's swinging that knee around, look. These are probably bodyguards that protect him when he's out in public. Mariska Hargitay. You'd have to be blind not to see those meatball knuckles the size of them hands. Ignore the fake tatters. Just look at the big head. Widest in the middle, look. Cross section the face. Man face. Male cheekbones. Huge rectangular aviator eyes, look. There's Mariska Hargitay. We're done. Looking down at my big feet. Mariska Hargitay. Thanks for playing CSI with me. Done. Click. Open. Close. Next. Open. Cut that one out and we'll wait. Somewhere around there. I don't know. That'll do. 3 minutes. Bang on. Done. Next. Visually, is a Russian publicist, media personality has written about the Napoleonic area. He's a history professor. She, arching eyebrows. Look at that dial M for Masons. Widow's peak. Ears that blend into the skull. Look at those Russian pink lips. She's kissable. She's very kissable. And there she is, very subtly telling me she's affiliated to Beelzebub, the son of darkness, right there, subtly giving me the devil horns. Is that a Mason ring? What are the chances that's a Mason ring? Let's have a look. It looks like a Mason ring, blue and gold. Can we get a shot of that? Go on, you're clicking it at me there. Ooh. Let's put in ring. Ring. Show me it. Still can't see it. Oh, there it is. The Grand Eclipse, Soliel. He's got an eclipse ring. What? Who is that? Is that him? Turkey team. I'll tell you what, Ivishny, if you was to pass me in the street.
You shall not pass!
That's right, Gandhi. Those soft eyes. She ain't got a chance. The lips, everything about her. Screaming woman at me. We're done. See you later. Oh, we are so done. Don't do it. Why are you doing that, Peter? Oh, there's walking pictures. They say you can't tell by the skull. Well, you can definitely tell by looking at the legs. I'm telling you now. That's a woman. Final answer. Yeah. We'll take that. It's a nice gate. Good to go with that one. Is that another one there? She's stepping over invisible dog poo. We'll take it. What's that from the rear? Oh, as if we ain't got a bum in legs in shot for that. There's a nice inliner. Is that you there? It is. Full mince. We'll take that one as well. It's 3. Right, we're done. I was about to leave then, whoever wanted me to do that. It's a good job I checked walking. Let's go back. Which face do you want, Peter? I want to do that one. We're doing that one. Is that AI? It looks like it's AI. It's not though, look. Dial M for Masons. Look at the Mickey Mouse ears in the hairline. All day long. Male pattern baldness on women. It's hilarious. I like that one. We're going to take that as your face. 6 teeth on Charlotte. Really pink, kissable lips. What was his name? Ivishny something. Ivishny paste. I didn't copy his name out. Yeah, wait 1 second. What was it? Ivishny. Oh, that one will do. Give me that one. Ivishny. That's the one. Copy. Close. Open. Copy, paste. Create video. Done. Next. Oh, Rachel Levine. Oh, we're not on Rachel yet. We're doing this one. Dan Florek. Whoever Dan Florek is. American actor. Oh, yeah. I know who it is now. I was looking at the old picture. It's the younger picture I recognise better. Bruce Willis. You could put so many faces in there. Uncle Fester. We've got a 5-head, a cone head at that. 5-head, no brow bone look, rounded eye sockets, open, push forward eyes, small, high set ears. The Homer Simpson lines because she's got a longer top lip than a man. Mine's half that size. The pink lips, they've messed with a Cupid's bow, but I still see her. Chin to tie ratio, I still see a girl. That's her when she was younger, look. Just subcutaneous layers of fat, froggy looking eyes. Is that your boyfriend? Dan Florek and Coco. Fiance of Ice-T. That's a porn star, that one, isn't it? I think we'd be sick. Is that Dan? Oh no. I've got a 60-year-old woman with her tits out on my screen. And I'm not getting a porn strike for it. I'll tell you this one time.
Was there or wasn't there a woman? Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman?
There you go. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a woman. Right there. Fuzzy Wuzzy was. Look at that mastectomy star. Give me a break. Titties. Them nipples look like they've been sewn on about 5 times and then super glued back on and then tied on with chewing gum. Your nipples have been tied on with chewing gum, Dan. Right, Dan Florek, you in my back file. Come here, my little baldy girlfriend there. Open, paste. Mariska Haggerty, paste. Dan Florek, away it goes. See if we've got him. Who's that? Are they real ears? Surely they're joke ears that you put on at parties. They can't be real. Show me a close-up. No, they're real. I can't believe they're real ears. I've got a mate, right? I had a mate called Jace. And his ears were like that, but even they literally looked forwards. Those are slightly looking forward. I grant you that they are. I thought they were joke ears, right? But my mates, they literally pointed forwards. They were like, you know when a dog's searching for something in front of it, his ears look forward. I used to get in trouble with him, Jace. And when we used to run in places and had cameras, I'd cover my face, but he'd cover his ears. The amount of times he got nicked because of his ears. Policeman, did it look like he had extraordinarily big ears? What do you mean big? Well, they weren't big, they were like that. They weren't big, they were big, but they weren't massive like mine. They were big ears, but they literally pointed sideways off his head. All the way through his life, doctors, they tried to get him to go to the hospital loads of times. Come on, we'll put him right, you'll have normal ears. And he always said no. He always said no. Right, let's have a look. He's got a steely look to his eyes, hasn't he? A big jawline, Shadowcaster. This one here reminds me of that actor out of Big Fat Liar. I can't remember his name. Right, Dan Florek, walking. We're done. That's a girl, by the way. We did the school chat. Let's have a look. From Digwell. I don't like it. What is going on there? Oh, it's John Goodman putting the boobs out. Look. Is that really Sean Connery? No. Every rose has its thorns. We're done. See you later, Dan. Hang on, back file. Oh, there is a Dan Florek. There's only a couple of gates, though. Bink. And I found one of them. Oh, no, I didn't. There's 2 nice gates there, Dan Florek. Somewhere. Again, they're removing pictures. Let me just try street, see if I can find those 3 pics. See if I can find that picture set. Otherwise, AI's removing them. That's it there, but there's nothing else after it, look. Oh, there it is. Inline footfall. It's a girl. There's a full mint somewhere as well. Is that it? Oh, gutted. They've covered it up. That's a nice one. I'll tell you what, I've got problems with those big feet in the background. I really do. Look at the size of that oof. Yeah, we're done. Dan Florek's a girl. Thanks for playing CSI with me. Next one. Is that there? 6 minutes? No, it was faster than that. I'm sure it was. About there. 4:57. Dan Florek next. Richard Belzer. Is that the one with the funny ears that we just saw? It's Martin Leakey. Surely that's Martin Leakey in a skin mask. Is that you, Martina? She's had her ears and her teeth done. Images. Oh, we're done. She definitely likes rear end sex. Someone grabs her by the ears constantly, daily, to make her ears look like that. Chris Maloney, 5 Ed. FTM walked into the bar and the bartender said, "Why the long face?" Which one of these has got the widest eyes, look? Just let your eyes drift around the picture and you're going to be drawn to this big dude every time. Not Chris. She's a big girl. Soft pink lips, soft eyes, big 5 Ed. It's not captivating you. This one does, the dude. Because he's the one with the power in the room. She might be a big girl, but there's the powerhouse right there. What's his name? Richard Belzer. Are you in the back file, Richard Belzer? Copy. Paste. Richard Belzer. We are looking at someone sticking their tongue out like a lizard. Like a snake. Oh, wow. Does that look like Dr. Fauci to anyone? 6 teeth on show. I'm also... Is it the dad off the Wonder Years I'm seeing? I'm seeing someone. Klinger. I'm seeing Private Klinger from Marsh. I'm seeing loads of... I'll tell you what. This one comes from that country that I'm not allowed to mention. I can just tell sometimes. Right. I'm seeing someone else. Not Al Pacino, it's the eyes that are doing it. Maybe the dad out of American Pie. Not quite though, it's someone else. Richard Belzer's got a right set of taffies on, hasn't she? Richard Belzer. Long face. Getty image. Is that your husband? He's got broad shoulders. He's hunching them, look. There he is. Tell me, which one of them's got the widest face? Just look at that. See that right there, Sunshine? Can you see what that is? That right there is a fucking diesel! An absolute diesel of a jawbone right there. People ask me, what's a diesel? Right, for the umpteenth time. Imagine Thomas the Tank Engine. Thomas the Tank Engine. Thomas has got a very feminine face for a boy tank engine, hasn't he? Very feminine, because it's rounded, you see. Rounded eyes, close set. They made Gordon that look a bit more... Still, that looks like a grandma to me. But he's meant to be the boy trains. But when you get to Toby, Thomas and Toby, Toby's a fucking diesel. Toby's got a square face, look. That's what I'm talking about. When you see a woman with a square jaw, think shunter. It's a shunter, look. Toby, the diesel. And that right there. That right there, sometimes is a fucking diesel. An absolute diesel of a jawline. We're going to go for Gates because Richard Belzer is biologically a woman proven by her close set eyes and funny looking ears. Look at those Bruce Lee School of High-waisted trousers right there. Short body, long leg. Peter, when's the last time you pulled your trousers 8 inches above your belly button?
Never!
That's right, Marv, because I'm a bloke. My waist doesn't ride that high. There's a nice one, putting on the Ritz, inline foot. I know she's posing, but that's a female stance, a female posture. There's your Getty seal that Richard's a girl. I think we're done. Oh my gosh, look at them pants. She's pregnant. No one notices. No one notices all these men with long legs, short bodies. No man has got a waist up here. That's where a woman's breasts sit, look. Almost on the pant line. Some women. Some hang down to the knees. Is that you there? No, it's not. We're done. Richard Belzer's got no Gates. Back file. Oh, there is a Richard Belzer, though. Let's open up that one. There is a Belzer, look. 1, 2 minces somewhere. Paste. Richard Belzer. Post. It's definitely not in the walking pics, though, because I've just been... Oh, no, it's still going. Wait a second. Now it's done. Let's go to Street and see if I can find it there. Street. 2 Gates. I can't find... Oh, something there. Oh, look at this picture. Mincing, 8 and 4. Ski whiff. Male. Female. Male again. Space between his feet. Ski whiff with a curving calf. Woman. shoulder tilt, arms akimbo. That's a woman, just by the posture. There's one. Inline footfall. It's a shame it's not the full mince. There is a full mince though. Where is it? No, I don't care. Right, I've already been here, done it, got a meme all about it. Again, with a fallen angel, but it bores me, it really does. Died in 2023. It's 3 years after that. Richard, can you hear me down there? What's the weather like down there, Richard? Is it hot? Is it damn hot? Tell Satan I said, fuck you. Right, we're done. Richard Belzer, thanks for playing CSI with me. Richard Belzer done. Kelly Giddish, never heard of him. Giddish rhymes with what's that word? comes in that country. Right, Kelly Giddish, give me that. You're making me Giddish. Copy, open. But Marlo, that stinks, mate. Oh, that is a bad one. I can tell. Hey, taste it. Oh gosh, that's gross. Oh, that's gross. What is it? Is that Satan? Is that Satan doing that to me for that quip? Oh, Satan just made Marlo fart right under my nose. Paste. Kelly Giddish, away we go. Let's start with that Getty image right there with the big male shoulders and long male arms. That's a big face, deep set eyes. It's T for clock. Kelly Giddish. Big cheekbones. The brow bone, look. The big thick brow bone. From my side view here, look. Look how thick my brow bone is. Look, there's my eye and my eyelash, look. And look how thick that piece of skin is. That sinks my eye in. Brow bone! Eye socket and brow bone. Same thing. I've got rectangular, far apart eyes. It's a big triangle. It's a short sloping foot. It's a big skull though. It's a big head. He don't look very happy in a lot of these photos, does he? Mind you, I wouldn't be happy if someone stuck a pair of tits on me and made me dress in frocks. Forced me to wear high heels. Satan. Again, does not look happy, does he? Comic-Con. I don't even know who this person is. But he's got no hips. He's got long vine swinging arms. She's got soft eyes, hasn't she? That one there. Wide eyes. A pair of them have got big teeth. Burning like fire. Huh? Oh no, there's no meep meep. There's nothing there. Sent him out into the world without a pair of breasts. Men, we just can't sit like a woman can. We cannot get that angle that a woman can get. There's no way she's double wrapping the legs up, is she? She looks like Pamela Anderson there to me. We're done. Mariska. Oh my gosh! Look at the size of them. You know it deserves it.
Take a look at my big feet. Wow.
Looking down at my big feet. The both men look with a Getty seal of approval. If you can't handle this truth.
The truth! You can't handle the truth!
This is the truth. You Mr. E fans. You Nextwex fans. You Hans Womack fans. You can't handle the truth. Not one of those teachers teaches you the way I do. Not one of them. Because they're not a real man. That's why. Apart from Michelle XX. I still love you, Michelle. I'll buy you a coffee. Where are we? Straight legs, knees together. We're done. That's a man. Final answer. Are you in the back file, Kelly Giddish? He is. Of course he is. Of course he is, Peter. I've said it before and I'll say it again. I've done more investigations than every other transvestigator put together. And now I'm doing them all twice. This is my second time. You do understand this, right, students? This is my second time round these people, look, because I've already got the meme. There's already a video in the lives somewhere. But these, we're now separating them so you can search for them, okay? Kelly Giddish. I beat them all, hands down. I'm a machine powered by God and the truth. I don't need money. I just needed the truth. I needed the passion of Jesus Christ inserted into my heart and soul, and it happened. And forevermore, these trolls, the military idiots that have tried to disturb me and bring me away from the sanctity and sanctuary of Christ, it hasn't worked, has it? Not one of you have been able to do it. Do you know why? Because nearly every... Do you know what I do now when I'm watching movies and TV shows? I wait for them to say his name. Sometimes it's 3 seconds before I hear his name. Jesus Christ. That's why I love him. His words mean so much to me. You know, when it reads Jesus wept, I understand. Because it was God in the presence looking at us all, and he wept because no one believed the Spirit of God in the flesh. Ah, the Word made flesh. It winds me up. All of this winds me up. I just want to go home. I've had enough of everyone. I really have. Walking. I'm in a bad mood this week. Walking. There we go. Kelly Giddish, straight legs, knees together. 3 of them. All men, look. Straight legs, knees. Look at the shoulders on all of them. They're all American footballers, look. 46, 57, 42. We're looking at, oh my gosh, look at the state of these. Knees together. He's trying to walk like a woman there. What's your main problem? You should know it straight away. It's a clock face problem. The feet are looking at 6 o'clock. The knees are looking at 6 o'clock. One of those feet at least and one of those knees at least should be looking towards 4 and 8 because it should be ready for breaking out into a digwa. There should be a slight diamond in the knees as this is happening. There should be a slight shoulder tilt and an hip twist, but there are none of these things. I've got parallel shoulders, parallel hips, and parallel legs. Kelly Giddish is... Oh my gosh! You know it deserves it.
Looking down on my big feet, big feet. Feet.
Astronomical big feet. It's a man in a frock. It's a cock in a frock. We're done. Kelly Giddish. If you can't see it, then you... Where are you?
Want the truth? You can't handle the truth.
You can't handle the truth. Let's get it right there. Let's bring that one over. Just another picture, and I should be able to find it every time. There we go. Right. You can't handle the truth. That's the problem. You can't handle the truth. Let's bring that up live for tonight. Pause. There we go. Pause. Right, let's come back to class. Kelly Giddish, thanks for playing CSI with me. Next. 6 minutes. A little bit longer than usual, but there you go. It does not take me 45 minutes to explain to you lot, because you're all sentient beings, right? None of you are divs in the chat. It doesn't take me 45 minutes to explain this to you. The truth doesn't require much explanation, does it? The truth, once you can see it. And it doesn't matter whether it's the whale flat, the whale's not spinning, space is fake, dinosaurs are a created invention of Masons. It just takes intellect. It really does. You've got a higher IQ than most. That's all I can put it down to. Scott Ryan, 2 first names. I don't know if Mr. In-Between's been done. As I recall, she didn't have gates last time I checked. I really like this show, though. I've got to admit, I did like this show. I've seen many clips of it. I've never sat and watched the show. I've seen many clips of it. And I really like the clips. But, again, it's like... They give you these heroes so that you don't be a hero. These are your false idols, Mr. In-Between. The name gives it away, right? Mr. In-Between. In between what? A male and a female. Mr. In-Between. Just like the show, The In-Betweeners. There you go. Literally telling you that these 4 girls are in between. In between what? Being a man and a woman. The in-betweeners. They have to tell you the truth in plain sight. They're all in between sexes. and they look at you like you're dumb, like you'll never recognise that soft female gaze, the little hamster cheeks, the small teeth, the pink lips, the sloping jawline, the bellowing heads, the 5 heads, the bellowing heads, the bellowing heads, the close-set eyes. They act like you won't be able to see them. Those days are gone. Whether you like this or not, this is a rollout. And for those of you saying, well, why are the evil people rolling this truth out? Because God can use anybody for anything. That's why. The devil has to bribe you. God can just make you. That's the difference. Yeah. Right, let's come back. This peanut head, I've had to say this a few times now.
Now, I've had to say this a few times now, but this is the
final time. You're listening, you lot.
Say this. Shut up about my head. It is normal. It is a nice head. It does not look like a sodding
Tic Tac. Oh, but it does, Cal. Right there, it's a sodding Tic Tac. High set ears, rounded, open eye sockets. Let me go back to that other picture, that one, because that was bigger. There we go. Rounded, open eye sockets. Look, no brow bone in the corners. Nothing at all. I'll remind you again of what a real man looks like. I'm a real man. I've got rectangular shaped eyes and a thick brow bone overhanging him. It deepens my eye, look. My eyes are not open. They're sunk into the skull. Look at the thickness of the brow bone there. Your girl here doesn't have one. They are open, rounded eye sockets, high set ears, pink lips, soft subcutaneous jaw and bone line. No trachea hardly, no Adam's apple, no mastoids to talk of. It's the final answer. That's a peanut for an head. He looks like Jose from the Flat Earth bollocks. Scott Ryan, walking, moment of truth. 2 first names, by the way. Yeah, there's no gates for this person. I remember doing this one. Let's have a look at that file. Yeah, there's no Scott Ryan. There's no pictures. I'm leaving. There's your Scott Ryan investigation. I've taught you how to do it. Find me the gates and I'll make you a meme. But I'm not deep diving. Whitby whalebone legs right there. Big thighs. Look at the whalebone legs. You probably find them in the video, in the TV show. Little boy with an ice cream look. Explain to me, like I'm 5 years old, why the star of the show, Mr. In Between, has got this diamond in his legs, look. But the little girl with the big head and the massive hand has got straight legs, knee punching forward. No diamond at all. On a little girl. You see, you can tell at any age. I don't care what anyone says. Like, my mate across the road, Gav, said, me and Jade was talking. If you investigated us, I went, yeah, everybody gets investigated, but I don't have to investigate you because you've got children. I just take a quick look at your kids and I'll know if you're an invert. It's that simple. So much easier to tell with children because they're not trained to lie as long as this person's been lying all of their life. You know, this person's only new to it. They're not as good at it. What is Jason from? Look at this one from Coronation Street. Oh, all 3 of them. Sisters look. Pink lips, pink lips, pink lips. Soft chocolatey eyes. 5 head, 5 head, 5 head. It's like shelling peas. They've all got coffee bean eyes, look. No brow bone, look. Yeah, we're done. Mr. In Between's got no gates. See you later. Next, Peter Scanavino. Open. Paste. Done. There we go. We didn't beat the Germans by taking to them. We used violence. I don't believe in any of that. I do. Shitler. Shitler's a woman. I don't believe in any of it. Who's this? Peter Scaravino. Close set eyes, pink lips, arching eyebrows, open eye sockets, widow's peak, high set ears. I've got no trachea. She's got a bit of a long neck, but she's a tall girl, I'm guessing. Yeah, she's a tall girl. She stands taller than Haggerty, though, and Haggerty's a big man. Soft eyes, pink lips. Again, no jawbone. Scanavino, the same show, right? Right, get the image right there. Pink. Bosh, open. Still searching. Got a gate. We're done. As we tiptoe through the tulips. She's tiptoeing, look. From Digwa. The shoulder tilt. By now, the arm akimbo, the shoulder tilt, and that broken leg You don't need anything else, right? You don't even need the full mince. You can just tell it's a woman at this point. Or you should be able to. The ski with leg lock. They do teach women to try and walk like men. The only thing is, your legs aren't straight. So you create these offset ski with feet and legs. They're not in line. In line forwards. They're still kicking out. It still wants to go to 4 o'clock, look. The knee and the foot still wants to go to 4 o'clock. So you do not create a straight line. Peter Scavino walking. And we're done. There's plenty of them. From the full mince to the Digwa with shoulder tilt. Ski with legs. Couldn't walk straight if she tried. From Digwa. Look at that diamond in there. Done. And again from Digwa. Straight-legged man there. With a Getty seal. Inline footfall. Look at the curve on the leg. You see it? The tailored pants can't hide it. They try to hide it, but they can't hide it. It still shows. Again, we're done. Peter Scavino is a woman. Final answer. Back file. Open. Course, we've done it. Images. Open. Back file. Open. Give me those images. And we're done. Paste. There's a nice gate shot there. Let's show you this gate picture. Right there. When we're talking about stair fails, look. A man's legs stay straight together, knees together, look. The knee and the foot want to come straight down. With a woman, it wants to rotate outwards. Look at the difference in their gaits. Stair fail. This knee and foot is looking out towards 4 o'clock. This one's looking straight at 6. Got it? We're done. Bink. Let's come back to class. Close. Peter Scavino. Fails forensics. Let's cut you out for the show. Done. Who's next? Use your wang. Gets me every time. Use your wang. What for? Images. They're nice meatballs you got on your fist there. Imagine getting punched by that. You've got a nice 5 head. See? Squashy face. Giant skull. Impossible. Big face. Small forehead. Look at the difference. Look at the shoulder. Thickness of that bicep for a woman. Miscoloured. Big hands, look. Brown all the way and you get to the wrist. Pure white. What's going on? Apparently, when you're using the wrong hormones, it miscolors your hands, like diabetics. They go cold or miscoloured. I don't know what it is. Use your wang. You're in the back file. Use your wang. Use your wang. Open. Paste. He's got a big smile. Look, the lion smile. Oh, that's not 6 teeth, is it? And they're quite big feet for a little Chinese girl. What is he, a pianist? Uh-oh, Houston, we've got a problem then. Not many photographs. Let's have a look. Use your wang. Oh, Houston, we have a problem. There's a nice one. There's a girl, look. Use your wang. I think we're done. I thought it was a Getty image. Oh, there is a Getty image. Look at those arms. Look at the size of him. John's got arms and like that. John's got arms and wrists like that, but he's a painter and decorator, mate. All day long, that's a dude. Final answer. Just on those arms alone. That's a dude. A strong dude as well. Yeah, we got no gates. I'm going to go to Street real quick, see if you've got something for me. Uh-oh. We're leaving. Your Chinese pianist or whatever he is has got no gates. It's no good to me. We're leaving. Next. Danny Elfman, son of Man Code. Do you know what he looks like? He looks like Fight the Flat Earth, look. What a pudding she is. I was in the Navy. I got discharged Because the big missile, it was big and it was round and it hit me really hard. It slapped me up against the side of the ship. He got slapped upside. Fight the flat air. FTE. Find it. Where is she? There she is, look. Fight them. Look at that girly face. 5 heads. I would have torn you a new arsehole. That's one of the... By this time, when this fecker had come along, I'd already left flat air. Flat air's boring, it is. I know a lot of you are flat earthers, but it bores the shit out of me. It does. The amount of friends and family I lost over flat earth, unreal. But the amount of friends and family I've got back from trans investigations is astonishing, I'll tell you. Because once they can see the flip-flops, they can then accept that the astronauts are not what they say they are. There she is. Fat girl. When she explained, I used to be in the Royal Navy. Not with a fucking voice like that, you didn't. Sometimes, just sometimes, I can tell by your 5 head, your close set rounded eyes, your high set ears, your lack of a... your turkey neck, your sloping shoulders. But sometimes, I can just tell by your voice.
The journey is usually the part that you remember anyways.
And look, it's Fight the Flat Earth. Right, Danny Elfman, let's have you. Grandma, is that Axl Rose? It looks like Axl Rose and Mickey Rourke had a love child. Danny Elfman, let's start with your hamster cheeks, your pink lips, your close set eyes, your giant 5 head. Look, the Klingon skull bellows outwards at the edges. Is that a male or a female pelvis, boys and girls? She's hanging onto a woman's skeleton, look. Truth in plain sight. He's got a square jawline, hasn't he? That one there. Wide teeth, rectangular eyes, short sloping forehead. 5 head, widow's peak, Mickey Mouse ears, close set eyes, arching eyebrows, high set ears, pink lips, no neck. Are we done? I think we're done. Danny Elfman, let's put you in the back file real quick. Copy, open, paste. Oh my gosh, look at this. Would you believe it? I don't know where they were. Apparently, AI's been cleaning up the gates. Use your wang. Use your wang. And again, if you're watching the Danny Elfman video and you're wondering where this trans investigation is, it's the one before this one. Whatever the date of this video is, go to my live section. Use your wang. Use your brain! Right, here we go. Danny Elfman, final answer. She's a really freaky woman. I get your freak on. Is she actually married to, what do they call it? Is that Natasha Henstridge? Is that who that is? It looks like him. Oh, look. He looks like the Jezebel. She looks like the Jezebel. Stick a beard on that. You got the Jezebel. Bridget Fonda. Dang, it's Bridget Fonda. Have you seen a picture of Bridget Fonda now? Look at this. That's what she used to look like. Bridget Fonda. Now. Images. He's let himself go, hasn't he? Bridget Fonda. Bridget Fonda, Danny Elfman with a short arm. Look at those meatball knuckles right there, look. Have you done a video on a show? Eastbound and Down, that crap was coming in gold. Eastbound and Down. I know the song. Eastbound and Down, loaded up and trucking. Danny Elfman's Tim Burton, look at the checkered floor. The 2 pillars. These are pillars, the trees. No, the pillars on a Masonic floorboard. Joaquin and Boaz. I'll tell you what, if that family passed me on the street,
You shall not pass!
just like that, you shall not pass. It's the husband that gives you away right there, looking down at your big feet. Not a chance. Not a chance. We're looking at Danny Elfman. who apparently doesn't have any gates. Walking. Getty Seal. Is that you there, Danny? I don't know who it is, but it looks like a mince, doesn't it? In like there's Danny. That might well be Danny. Same clothes with a bag on his back. I think it is, you know. Getty Seal. Elfman there. Inline footfall. It's not a perfect mince though. Oh, why are you standing like that? I can't imagine. Why would you stand like that?
Away my trouble.
Why? Shush, Dan. Shush, I forgot to pause it. Doing a Jesus Christ pose. Is that you? Oh, it's Johnny Depp doing a full mince as Willy the Wonka. Danny Elfman. No gates. Back file. Paste. Searching. Let's see if Kelly McGillis. Is it Kelly McGillis out of Top Gun? The big ginger bloke. Wow, he looks like Rufus. What did I call him? Face. Rufus. Sewell. No, not Rufus Sewell. Rufus comedian, comedy. Yeah, Rufus. Oh my gosh. It's uncanny. Peter, when's the last time you grew a mustache, goatee mustache with side bits like that? Never! That's right, because I'm a bloke. Only flip-flops do this bollock. Where's that gone? Only flip-flops do that bollocks. Look, right there. Rounded coffee bean eyes, look. Open eye socket, no brow bone, high set ear, flat forehead, widow's peak, Mickey Mouse ears, Amster cheeks, Rufus, hound with a soft round subcutaneous layer of fat is also Danny Elfman, look. According to people. Anybody who's telling you that Danny Elfman is Rufus, Hitler was Walt Disney, it's bollocks. All you do is look them up as children and their narrative instantly. They don't like it when you've got God guiding you. When you use the Holy Spirit as discernment. He gave you a brain, use it. Again, I'm seeing the Joachim and Boaz. Heart of the Ocean. I thought that was space. I really did. I thought that was the Earth and that was space then. Elfman. What have we got a Danny Elfman? We do have a Danny Elfman. Where are all those gates? That's my question, Danny Elfman. Because I ain't seen one, two, three, 4, 5 gates. Danny Elfman, son of man code. Let's come back to class. Where are your gates? Must be on the street, surely. Either that or AI's been in and cleaned them all up, folks. There's a partial there from Digwa. Wrong angle. There's an inline, Abbey Road. Trying to walk straight, look, but she can't. Legs won't allow it. Lots of Getty images, no full minces. Oh, there we go. That's the closest I've got inline footfall. Is that him? Because that's a lovely mince if that's him. Danny Elfman honoured. Whoever that is feminine, wouldn't you say? Just from that diamond, that break right there, the Digwa. Close set eyes. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. One-eyed symbolism. Johnny Depp. We're done. Danny Elfman's a girl. I couldn't find all those pictures of the gates, but AI's been in and had a go. Danny Elfman. That was a bit long. No, back a bit. There. Still looks like Fight the Flat Earth. It really does. Done. Create video. Next, Stephanie Matt. He's got a big chin. I need that one. Stephanie March. Close. Jawbone, cheekbone, deep set eye. Look at the rectangular. Got a brow bone and he's got a short slope. His head narrows inwards. All these markers point to a man straight away. Neck a clock. Oh, let's get a close. He looks like Erling Haaland. Erling's softer than that. Oh, that's just a bloke in drag. Get out of here. Rectangular, far apart. Ah, it's a big face in a big skull look. It's absolute diesel for a jawbone. Long neck a clock. It reminds me a little bit of, is it Princess? No, it's not Princess Diana. Someone else. The girlfriend with a long face and the pink lips. Once you can do this, look at the whalebone legs. Look at the shape between the legs. Once you can see it, it's over. It really is game over. Broad shoulders, mailed neck. Look at the strength in that neck with the mastoids, the trachea, the shadow casting jaw, the widest. Look, cross section the face. It's a man. That is a cannonball for a skull. Let's have a look at you properly. Skinny legs, broad shoulders, wider than the hips. Look. Oh my gosh. Spandex. No.
All spandex. Where's the spandex section?
Where's the spandex section at? Peter, when's the last time you walked into Asda's and asked for the spandex section? Never! That's right, because I'm a bloke. Oh no, wait, so is that one. We're done. What's his name? Stephanie March. We're in the back file, Steph. He is in this back file. Of course he is. I told you, I've done more memes, more investigations than every single transvestigator put together. And they've been doing it 3 times longer than me. How's that possible? Well, 11 times. 14 times with Mr. E. 14 times longer and you've still not got the amount of investigations I've done. Unbelievable. Lukewarm Christians. Where are we? Oh, did someone put that in there? Photoshop. Yeah, uh-oh. Hello, wildlife and fisheries.
Good gracious.
Have you ever seen such big feet?
Big feet.
Feet on the street. Look at them feet. We're looking at, oh my God, they just keep getting bigger and bigger, look. Look at those whalebone legs. Inside thigh, anyone? Till the cows come home, that's a woman with a right squashy face. Big face, little face, cardboard box. Stephanie March, fine. Are you paying attention, Neo? Oh my God. Are you paying attention, Neo? Or you're looking at the ironing board in the red dress? Hello, wildlife and fishing. We're done, right? We're done. You don't need any more. Look, 6 gates. Absolute. Well, let's go to walking. Let's find you the gates. You don't even need the gates, right? You shouldn't need the gates at this point. Straight legs, knees to go. Look at the neck on that thing. And again, with the giant feet. It's a giveaway. It really is. No, he's stepping over himself, but the woman gives him away with a pink tie. Gotcha. Stare fail. Game over. I'll bet both my testicles and every penny I've got in the bank that that's a man. Straight legs, knees together. Not here though. Look at a broken leg with a pink tie that we was talking about. I'm seeing Nicole Kidman. Anyway, look at the size of the knuckles. Ah, do you fancy yourself as a bit of a boxer? Stephanie March fails forensics. Let's have another one. Paste. Somewhere around there. 3 minutes 55, we're done. Can I do Tess Holiday? Well, I will when we get to requests. When I get to requests, put your names in. All the people that come along and shove all your requests in early, they're all gone. By the time I get to the request, they're all gone. I'm going to see from here, look, 5-star, wherever that was. Where's the timer? Let me have a look. How do you do timer? Is that it? Timestamps. Oh, they're on. Am I just being silly? Oh, 8 o'clock. There you go. An hour ago. So anything before that hour, they're already gone. And if I've still got more requests to do, these will all be gone as well by the time I get to requests. So, be patient. Sam Waterston. Copy, American actor. I've got to admit, I don't even know this face. Paste. Sam Waterston. Close set eyes. First thing I notice. If I saw them in the street,
You shall not pass!
not a chance. If you're having trouble looking at your celebrity, look at the wife. There's the square jawbone look, the diesel, the absolute diesel, the wide face, look, cross-section. And look at the long, narrow face, the arching, hairy eyebrows, the close-set eyes, the small pink lips. All jaw, no jaw look. Strong neck, turkey neck. Chin to tie ratio, chin to bow tie ratio. It's that simple. Sam Waterston, let's get a bigger face picture, that's it. Rounded, open, close-set eyes. She's got a long nose. She must come from that country I'm not allowed to mention. 6 teeth, pink lips. She's got a chin implant. No Adam's apple. Is that you when you was younger? A little bit. Which one of them's got bigger eyes? Just look at them. Who's got the bigger eyes? Then you'll tell the bigger teeth look, the bigger mouth. This one's got a wide face. This one's got a long face. It's cross-section. I've taught you how to do it. Right here. Cross-section the face. Men have got wide faces. Look. Men have got wide faces. Look. This one's not wide. Men have got wide faces. Women have long faces. Narrow faces. Not long, narrow. Squashy, long heads. Look, see it? Cross-section faces. Starts to stand out. And that's what we've got. Cross-section faces. Sam Waterston, you in the back file? Nothing. There's no gates. I don't even know who this person is. Walking. 1. No, we're leaving. Oh, partial. No, stance. Not good enough. Yeah, it's nobody. Street. Right, we're done. We're out of here. See you later. Next, Jesse L. Martin. Again, nobody. You're asking for nobodies again. Bing, Bosch. I'm only 2,000 videos in. There's plenty of famous people left to do. Big famous people, not these nobodies. Jesse L. Martin, images, searching. Away we go. That's a woman. Final answer. Rounded, open eyes with an arching eyebrow. Not a flat 5-head, but it's still a 5-head. Chin implant. Oh, look at that female grin. Lovely lips, soft eyes. Is that her when she was younger? Jesse L. Martin, we're done. Soft, subcutaneous laser fat, 6 teeth on show, beautiful eyes, arch eyebrows, 5-head, widest in the hairline, high set ears. It's a girl, look at the eyes, shiny, estrogen filled eyes, Cadbury's chocolatey eyes. Bink. She's really pretty. Jesse L. Martin walking by. Oh no, we got a full mint stair fail done right there. That's a woman stepping over invisible dog pole. Look. Game over. That is a woman. Full mints in the tulips. Look, as we tiptoe through the tulips. And one more full mints. Ed Long, full mints with a shoulder tilt from Digwa, inline footfall. Whitby whalebone legs, getting on an invisible motorbike. There's a house between her legs. Look. Straight legs. Look at those demons. Straight legs, knees together. Not straight legs, knees not together. Rule number 1 in forensics is to watch the knees. Not the skulls, the knees. Not the feet, the knees. Lesson over. Getty Images. Gotcha. Jesse L. Martin, you're in the back file. Paste. Done. Next. That's Martin Lawrence. Oh, that one Jesse. That was Martin Lawrence. There's Jesse. Another full mince. We're game over, right? Next. Cut you out. Bink. But you're going too fast. No, I'm not. Learn to do this for yourself and you'll be as quick as I am. My students, my long-term students, as I'm calling them out, they're already recognising the markers. You do understand this, right? It's just you that's got to catch up. If you're coming from a different channel, again, you've been taught wrong. You've been trained improperly. The amount of people who say to me, this person, that person, whatever. Angie Harmon, did you check this one? I swear down I've done this one. Are you wasting my life? Bring the search over. Angie. Oh my gosh, get off. Ramstein. Angie. Nope. Angie Harmon. Wide ass cheekbones. It's a man. He looks like the one out of Sino. Look at the size of him. He is huge. He'd knock you into next week if he started on you. Rectangular, misset eyes. Rectangular, far apart eyes with brow bone, short slit. It's a big face on a big skull look, on a big body. Broad shoulders, flat chested. No pigeon breast. These are sons. They've got to be. They've all got wide faces, look, and strong jawbones. Fake titties. There's a place in hell for you, Angie. I'm telling you. Jesus said, any one of you that causes the little ones to stumble. You would cause to stumble, I agree. But you grew into an adult and then caused more little ones to stumble. Male cheekbones. Look at the size of them. I'm jealous. My cheekbones aren't as big as them. They're huge. Male skull that draws inwards. Brow bone. Look at the brow bone in the corner of the eye. Not the biggest of ears, but they can... Remember, the ears, they can remold them, reshape them, and raise and lower them. What they can't do with the eyes is move them close together. What they can't do with the teeth is make it smaller. They can file the teeth down, but they can't make the dental arch smaller. Long, male, straight hanging arms. It's a dude looking right back at you with Boeing 747 clavicles. You've got an absolute bell end on the chat who can't take a joke. I don't see anything. Why is he changed it? He's not trolling. He's not trolling. That is a male arm. It's a vegan male. Look at that bat cave under there. I can see spawns of bats coming out of that thing at night. That is a huge male humerus bone. A huge bat cave. Remember, women, real women have side breast. The breast comes right in underneath the armpit. It does. It doesn't stop here. That's a bolt-on boob. Understand me? Bolt-on boobs. Lion smile, large ears, strong neckline, broad shoulders, male arms. That's a dude. Peter, when's the last time you wore a spangly gold frock? Never! That's right, Marv, because I'm a bloke. Come back to class. We are looking at huge feet, male kneecaps, long male arms. It's a man. He looks like Sandra Bullock. Anyone else seen Sandra Bullock? Angie Harmon. Is it Harmon? Harmon. O's interchangeable. Copy. Open. Paste. Bing. Paste. Done. He's got a little bit of a sausage there. What is... Ah, woo! What is that? Angie, that looks like a chipolata sausage to me. I want to zoom in. You know I do, but I can't do it on this show. But there you go.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
My ding-ding-dong. My ding-ding-dong, Angie, it looks like a penis to me. We'll zoom in and have a look later. Angie Harmon is a dude, final answer. Absolute dude. I don't look at women and think, wow, you've got massive feet, huge arms with meatball knuckles and a massive smile. When I look at women, I don't think, no, you got bigger shoulders than me. Where's your boobs gone? These are not questions I ask myself when I'm looking at real girls, natural girls. Walking. Angie Harmon runs like a bloke. That's not Q-line. It's a bloke sticking his ass out. Look, there with Getty Seal, straight legs, knees together. Another one there with a giant feet. Straight legs, trying to walk like a woman. Don't carry it off though. The legs don't curve. They're supposed to go outwards. Like I'm supposed to see some sort of diamond or a Y shape, and I don't see any on these gentlemen. And that's a girl right there, inline footfall. Look at the size of him. Is that you, Roberto? Uh-oh. It's a bloke crossing his legs over, that's all. There's your real man. Straight legs, knees together. And again, straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. And again, straight leg. Both of them, look. Both are men. That's how you do it. You can just see it all the time. We're done. Angie Harmon, back file. You should be there, Angie. I'd be surprised if you're not. Angie Harmon, there he is. Angie Harmon, thanks for playing CSI. Paste. That's an old one, isn't it? Wow, it's got faces and stuff in it. I don't do that anymore. That is an old one. Still done though. Angie Harmon, thanks for playing CSI with me. Next, open. Cut Angie Harmon out real quick. Just about there, that'll do. Paste. No, that's too far. Somewhere like that'll do. 5, 6 minutes. Next, Chris Noth. Again, I don't know any of these people. You're just doing TV stars at the minute. I want famous people. Pink lips, close. He looks like that actor. Widow's Peak, Dial M for Masons. That's a flat 5 head look. There's the Widow's Peak. High set ears, close set eyes, pink lips, Cupid's bow, jawbone may be implanted. Look at that back cave. Look at this white scar here. Would have shaved or added the Adam's apple, should I say. Chin to tie, she's tall. She's got a little bit of chin to tie. So look at your titties. Oh, mastectomy scars. Oh, look at that one. They're terrible. Look at that strap mark there. Side boob look. Women get side boob. And that's what that is there, where the doctors tried to cut out the side boob look. Strap marks. They get these strap marks look. Getty Images says I'm looking at a girl with no jawbone. I agree. Dial M for Masons. Close set eyes. Airy eyebrows for a woman. High set ears. No jawbone. We're done. Chris Noth, you in the back file. I'm just going to plough through these because nobody's going to care. I want famous people. Bink, Bosch, Chris Noth. Done. Close. I'm going to need Gates walking. From Digwa, straight away, slight shoulder tilt, hip twist lock. There's your diamond. Game over. Whitby whalebone legs there. Look at the Whitby whalebone legs as she walks. Same again with a diamond. Where's my full mince, Chris? Is that you, Chris? I don't know. Chris Noth. It says it is, but I don't think it is. That one definitely is. No good to me. Look at the curve on that inside thigh. See the bent leg? You see that curvature, right? Men don't have legs like that. We don't walk with curves in it. Look at the state. Who broke your feet, Chris? Trying to walk like a man. Look at the shoulder tilt. Hands in the pockets to hide the hips. You're always conscious about the hips there. Straight legs, knees together. Not straight legs, knees not together. Rule number 1. Watch the knees. Chris Noth is biologically a woman. Like work, Joey, but where's my mince? Again, knees together, knees apart. You do see the difference, right? Power of forensics is phenomenal when used correctly. Chris Noth, open, back file, and we're done. Paste, and I'm out of here. See you later. Two minutes, good. Next, Chase Utley, baseball player. He's been hit in the face with a baseball. Is he chewing tobacco? Images, Chase Utley. Basketball players, the worst in ice hockey players. Bink, paste, Chase Utley. Soft, sloping jawbone, high set ears, pink lips, 6 teeth. I don't see a brow bone. It might be an implant, just in the middle there. It's not in that picture. Probably added it later. No jawbone, no Adam's apple, no trachea, high set ears. I see a girl. I got a close set, shiny eyes. I'm done walking. We're leaving. Yeah, we're leaving. Don't you dare type Street Peter. Next. Rachel Levine. Oh, this will be a good one. Rachel Levine, former commander of a USS Enterprise or whatever it was. Who let her in charge of a boat. By the feet alone. They're not big feet. They're long and narrow, like I expect a woman's to be. They point outwards at 8 and 4. Men's point forwards towards 6. This is a man with a bowling ball head. This is a woman pretending to be a man, pretending to be a woman. This one is a double flip-flop, without a shadow of a doubt. This one is definitely a double flip-flop. Copy, open, paste, Rachel Levine, paste, done, search. Yeah, that's not passing anytime soon. Rachel Levine. When I first saw it, I was like, it's man, drag man. But what they've done is made the woman ugly using testosterone and prosthetics, and make you believe that it's a man dressed as a woman when you're double confused. They tell you one thing and it's not still. They lie about one thing and they're still lying about that thing. It's backwards. The whole world is backwards. We're looking at Rachel Levine. Right there, game over. She's from Digwa. She's literally splitting a Digwa. That's a man face, widest in the cheekbones. This one is not widest in the cheekbones, but widest in the hairline. I see close set eyes, high set ears, absolutely no jawbone. He looks like one of them Fight the Flat Earthers again. I can't remember which one though. Not Fight the Flat Earth. It might be Fight the Flat Earth, but he looks like. What with her being an FTM as well. Shoot the bed. Is that you, Jason Arday? Arday, Jason Arday. Never trust a man whose eyes are too close together. Giant 5-head. Yeah, there are some gates. Hang on, did I put you in a back file? Rachel Levine. Oh, shut up. I've done Levine on her. Where's... I could have sworn I've done Rachel Levine. Did I spell that wrong? Let's just go Rachel L. Search. I could have sworn I've done this one. Walking. Maybe I didn't take Sean's gates. Sean found some beautiful gates for this one. This picture has been used by many trans investigators. I don't know who the first person was who used this picture. But I love it. I absolutely love it as a picture. You know how when women walk, their knees and feet point out towards 8 o'clock or 4 o'clock. Look, you see that? So when they're stood in posture, their feet still look out towards 8 o'clock and 4 o'clock when you're standing. When you look at this picture, Rachel's feet are at 8 o'clock and 4 o'clock. This gentleman with the beard and the small hands are at 8 o'clock and 4 o'clock. This tall gentleman is at 8 and 4 o'clock. But then this woman, look, Rachel's a man, right? But this woman is stood with her feet together. This man is stood with his feet at 8 and 4. This woman is stood at 6 o'clock, look. See it? And so is this one. The big one on the end, feet at 6 o'clock. So which is it? Eh? It's nice to see it, isn't it? Rachel Levine, we're done. There's no gates from... I'm not going to make this into a video. There's another one. What is going on? He looks like Matt Damon. Get the bed. Ruining me timing.
Feet on the street. Look at my feet.
Take a look at my big...
Ow! My astronomical big feet. Oh, Thomas. Oh, we done. Oh, we are done. There they are. We're done. Right, let's bring some of these requests over from this page. What we got? I don't know what you're asking for there. I don't think you got a chance. What's this one? No, don't want that one. Jamie Demon. Take a look at my big feet. Pritchard Colon. Did I not do that one the other day? I hope you're not wasting my time. Mark McMullen, MM33. What's that? Oh yeah, Demon in Pride Month. Let's go back. Dwight Dayalzauer, Jerry Ryan, Didn't we do this one the other day? You're wasting my life, whoever requested this. I swear you are. Maximilian Klobe. I did do it. I did a skull check. Roosevelt done. Louis Dewey. Not that one. Little Baby. Mill Meek, 33 Father. Bunk. Jeremy Meeks. James Earl Jones. And Carl Sanders. And Kevin Gates. Alright, there's the request from there. Let's come back to class. Let's open up the main screen. Where are you all? There you all are. Oh, let's put the live chat on. There we go. Bring up to the top. Danny Daniels. Do 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 do. Danny Daniels. Pornographic star. I don't fancy your chances. Danny Daniels. Bring. Oh, let me pull that one across. No, is that the right one? Yeah, that is the right one. Da, 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 da. You got an answer. Never mind. Pete, you put the wrong name. Vishni Panafa. Oh my gosh, did I really? Give me that name. Copy. Oh my gosh, how am I going to do this? From the home. Videos. Vishny Postnikov. That's the one I put in, isn't it? Oh, I can't change it. Right, I'm not doing it. Right, let's go back. It's wrong name. Can't do out about it. Right, where are we? Think. I've lost my way now. Oh yeah, we're doing names requests. Doing what you're doing. Excellent report. Thanks for Fix Sky. Comment David Croft. Who's David Croft? Have I done David Croft? David Croft. No. It's a nobody. I want famous people. Where are we? Angie Dickinson. There's someone for Dickinson. Angie Dickinson. It's an old one, but it's famous. Angie Dickinson. Jake the Asshole. Pay attention in class. I did it last night. Anne Margaret. Anne Margaret. Jake the Awake. Anne Margaret. If there's no pictures, it doesn't get a video. It's in the main live. You'll have to watch the main live. Anne Margaret. 2 first names. Again, don't know who this person is. Lev Bronstein. Lev Bronstein. Lev Bronstein. Lev Bronstein. Bring it. Oh, it is there. Leon Trotsky. Bink. Where am I? Angela Halili. Angela Halili. Angela Halili. There it is. Actress. Bink. Next. Oh, lost the page. Where am I now? Anne Margaret. Jason Alexander, 2 first names. Jason Alexander. Comedian. Next. Lev Bronstein did that one. Angela Hillary. Ricky Scaparo. Ricky Scaparo. Ricky Scaparo. Hasn't even got a write up. Next, Danny Tomo. Danny Tomo. Danny Tomo. Hasn't even got a write up. Next, Tess Holiday. Oh, Joel Osteen. Did you check that one? I've definitely done it. Joel Osteen's. There we go. Next. Tess Holiday. Tess Holiday. It's Rizzo all over again. What's his name? Lizzo. Jada Facer. Jada Facer. Jada Facer. Jada Facer. Ah, that one's famous. I was just going to say, you keep giving me non-famous people. You know I'm just going to skip them, don't you? Should know me by now. Ronnie James Dio. Ronnie James Dio. Who's that? Why do I know that name? Ronnie. Is he a porn star? Ronnie James Dio. No. Ronnie James Dio from Black Sabbath. Heavy metal singer. Think. Kyrie Irving. Said the world was flat, didn't she? Kyrie Irving. One of the first celebrities to say the world was flat. Thought it would change the world. I did. Did nothing. Absolutely nothing for the flat earth. Basketball says that it's flat. Right, we're done. Let's continue. Right. Mushan Cartel hasn't even got a write-up. I can tell you now, this is not happening. I'll be leaving in an instant. You're not even getting... No, you got no chance. Wasting my life. Next, Jamie Dimon. Clues in the name. Open there. Paste. Searching Jamie Dimon. Close set, coffee bean eyes, look. Arching eyebrows, no brow bone, flat forehead. She looks Asian. Japanese even. Is that the husband? Well, we're done, because once on a log was a little bullfrog. Widest in the cheekbones, widest in the hairline. Look, he's got no cheekbones compared to this fella here. Wide mouth, wide eyes, short forehead, draws inward, large ears, earrings in line with the mouth, ears above the nose, look. Backwards and forwards, you can see it. Jamie Dimon. Have we got a Getty? We do. We're done. In the White House. A Getty seal. There's your big there's your big cannonball. There's your tic tac. There's your whalebone legs, look. Big thighs. Jamie Dimon. Why is that offset? There we go. Bring that back. Jamie Dimon. Final answer. It's a girl. He looks like Sir Ian McClellan, the Magneto guy out of X-Men. In that picture he does. I'm done. There's no pictures. Walking. And I'm leaving. You in the back file? Oh, we've already been. We've already done it. Of course they have. I don't know where these gates are, but apparently there are gates somewhere. Jamie Dimon. Paste. 4 gates. Images. Yeah. I'll tell you what, I'll put street in. I'll tickle your fancy and see if they're there, but I don't think they are. Inline footfall. She seems to have had an AI clean up her gate pictures. They're not there anymore. Right, we're done. Jamie Dimon, let's nip you straight in the bud. What was that, about a minute? Not even that. Paste. Create, done. Pritchard colon. Did I not do this one the other day? Open, paste. Back file, paste. Done. Right, images. Oh, actually, let me go back. Put walking in. Walking. Walking again. Walking. No. Is this the one I got put in a... Yeah, this is the one that got put in a wheelchair. They said he was getting punched. She, look at those 6 teeth. Look at those wonky nipples. They said that she got put in a coma from being punched in the back of the head. I don't think so. I've seen people go round after round after round, getting battered in the face constantly, and in the back of the head. Although I know you're not allowed to punch them in the back of the head, rabbit punches. But they're saying that he got 2 of them. I did see the fight. I did watch it the other day, and I got look at those female lips. Got wheelchaired by this fighter that punched her on the back of the head. It could be made up. I don't know if it's true. Pritchard colon. Have we got any walking pictures? Bink. Copy. Yeah, we're done. This ain't happening. See you later. Next, not getting a video. Mark Wayne Mullin. Dirty Treevarder. Open. Back file. Paste. See you later. Copy. What is he? Secretary of State from America. I got arching eyebrows, no brow bone, close set eyes, pink lips, buck teeth, high set ears. There's dial M for the Masons. Chin to tie ratio. That's a better picture. Absolutely no jawbone. Look, a real man has a square jaw. I have a wide chin look. That's the size of a clipper lighter. My chin must usually be the size of a clipper lighter. Long jawbone, and it turns 90 degrees straight up. See, it casts a shadow. There is no turkey neck. Well, granted, that was 10 years ago, but Bink. This one's younger than me in that picture, and she's got a turkey neck. There we go. Soft, close-set eyes, high-set ears, pink lips. Dial M for Masons is just there. No chin look. Explain to me why this 20-something man has got less jawbone than a 43-year-old man. How is that possible? How is my face so hard compared to that pudgy soft face? Your son's got a bigger head than you. This is right. This is... I'd love to show you the picture of a ratio with an England footballer. I've got a picture of Raish like this with an England footballer, and the contrast is exactly that. Raish's wide face against the footballer's long, narrow face. His head at 7 years old was wider than a full-grown man. Explain it to me like I'm 5 years old, because God made it real simple. He created two skeletons, and there is no messing with these skeletons, right? Anybody who tells you this is on the devil's side, talking bullshit to you. The father of all lies wants you to believe that they can give estrogen to a boy and turn him into a girl. They also want you to believe that they can give testosterone to a girl and turn her into a boy. That's not how it works. God created the two, male and female. He created them, and they've got different ratios in the face, the way they walk, and the way they talk. Anybody telling you that you can take an in utero baby, something the size of your fingernail, think about this. A tiny little life form, you're going to bang it with the wrong hormones, are you? I don't think so. God put checksums in to stow your proud waves, to bar your entrance. And that's exactly what he did. The demons that inherit this world wish they could split the male skull and bring their eyes closer together and change the shape of their eyeballs, but they can't. They wish they could split the female face, make their eyes wider and higher and change it into rectangle shapes, but they can't. He put so many organs in one spot, the nose, the eyes, the ears, the nose, the throat, the taste, the brain, that you can't go tampering with that. It's designed that way, one way, only one way. Anybody spouting to you that free martins exist are full of shit. Excuse my language, but it needs it. I want you to understand that these people are talking shite to you. Shite. It's not provable. I can take all of my work into a courtroom, prove that Jamie Demon's a woman just through the walking pictures and the skull check. I can prove it. And if any of them, right, if I was providing false information, why doesn't Grok say, this has been added, this is false information? Because it's not. I'm providing you with forensic information. It's the way the world works. Works. It is. These are all say, this is false information, but it's not, because it's the truth. And if they did put that, I'd be able to sue them, wouldn't I? And prove it in court that it's real information, and every single celebrity is secretly transgendered. And I'll say it again, real transgenders don't bother me. The natural ones, they don't bother me. Well, it bothers me a bit because of the Christ in me. It bothers me that way. But it doesn't bother me because they're open about it. They ain't walking around pretending to be movie stars, politicians, faking space, floating around on a green screen. Nah. There's a special place in hell for these bitches, for these bastard demons, and that's what they are. For what they've done to this world and the children that live in it and God's children, absolute scumbags. I agree with you. Absolutely agree with you. Absolute scumbags. Can these people repent? Yes, they can. God's the final judge, not you, not I. I'm not that great, neither are you. If you want to believe that you're God in the flesh, then it's up to you. I am one of God's children created in his image in the flesh. I am his word made flesh. I'm not the word made flesh, I'm his word made flesh. Instantly, just by the boy's face here versus the girl's face, there is no way on this planet, on this plane, that you can't see what's happening here. How has this 5-year-old child got the same eye distance but a bigger, wider face than the dad? I live in a satanic, inverted, horrid, fecking world. And for all I know, some of these people don't want this. This is why Jesus said, let him without sin cast the first stone. You are not without sin, not one of you. You might think you're holier than thou, but you're not. People always say that, oh, you think you're holier than that? No, I don't. I'm a sinner. I'm regretful. I'm repentant. There's a difference. Most of these people are not regretful. They're not repentant. They don't care. Satan's lied to them, told them they've got castles and mansions and Ferraris in hell. He's the father of all lies. All that's waiting for you is a pit of fire. A great big fucking lake of fire for the lot of you. I don't know what the rest of the rooms of hell look like, but I don't want to go. Someone tried to trick me into going. Someone convinced me that God didn't exist and that I was descended from a fecking monkey. And it's drummed into all the education systems by these people I'm not allowed to talk about. See, I'm not scripted. I'm not on the payroll. I'm not a military agent. I don't work for the CIA. I work for God. On God's behalf. I don't work for God. I work on God's behalf. I don't know if he's happy with me now. Yeah, I'll find out in the next 20 years or so. I'm going to find out. Please don't give me the 120, God. Father, if you're listening, please don't give me the 120. I can't handle it. I've already done 15 years in the truth and it's killing me. It really is. Every single lie that's ever been told to you has been created to keep you from finding out about God. That's the end of it. It's the end of everything when you realise this. Right, Home Secretary, Mark Wayne Mullin. You're in my back file. Mullin. There was a Brian Mullins, wasn't there, in Flat Earth? Is he still around? Brian Mullins. No, I know he got his channel taken down because he told the truth about physics, apparently. Let's have a look at you, Brian Mullins now. Flat Earth. Let's have a look at you now, Brian. Let's see if you was a bloke. Brian Mullins, Flat Earth Physics. There's Brian. Brian! Top marks for not trying. Tell me, does that look like a 5-head or a 4-head to you? I'm just asking. We're fucking done. Excuse my language. We're done. Brian, I don't even need to look at you, mate. Another liar and deceiver. You can stick your Brian Mullins physics up your ass. Let's make it really simple. The world doesn't spin. Prove to me it spins. I don't need your physics. I can feel that the world is not turning. Prove to me it is. And before you bring up your Foucault's pendulum, let's talk about the union that binds it to the roof, eh? Let's talk about that first. And then we'll talk about every single high-rise crane on Earth that does not act like a pendulum. When the workman stops that crane and the wrecking ball on a weekend, it stays in that same position, does not move an inch, not even in the wind, because the machine's not moving. Simple as. Brian Mullins walking. Not Brian. Mark Wayne Mullin walking. We're done right there. There's a Digwa. You in the back file, Mullin? Back file. He's not. She's not. We haven't got this one. Depends on the gates though. Let's have a look. I'll tell you what. That's not him. That is, though, game over. Stair fail. She's breaking a diamond on the stairs. It's impossible. I've just shown you what Mariska Haggerty looks like. Where's Mariska's gate? Was it Mariska? Which one had the gate shot? Who had the gate picture? No. Did I post it? Oh, there it is. When a man descends the stairs, his knees stay straight and his legs stay straight and together. When a woman descends stairs, she creates diamonds in her legs. Boom. That right there is a woman, 1000% sure of it. I'm going to need some minces though. I don't just like that gate. Stair fail. Yeah, I'm done. I think I'm done. Stair fail's not good enough for me. Street. There's a nice one there, but it's only a partial. Arms akimbo. Partial. Yeah, we're leaving. There's no gates. We're out of here. It's not famous enough. Next. Jesse Ryan, 2 first names. He's got big cheekbones, hasn't he, Jesse? Oh my word. Jesse with a male cheekbones, a rectangular far apart eyes. He looks a bit like Mander. Not kidding you. Oh, he really does look like Mander. Lion smile, rectangular eyes, short sloping but wide forehead. The square jawbone, absolute shunter. That right there, son. See that, sunshine? That right there is a fucking diesel. An absolute diesel of a jawline. There's an Adam's apple plus trachea. Slight mastoid showing. But that right there is a shunter. Wide, it's wide, widest, wide again. Learn to cross-section faces. Oh, it's him off the, what do they call it? Star Trek. Yeah. Just remember, a woman's widest below the crotch, not above it. Houston, we have a problem. Spandex. We want all spandex, Jerry Ryan. Long male hanging arm. There's lots of porn stars that look like him. Stormy Daniels being one of them. Honker, honker, honker. Look, it's a bloke with a massive head and a huge... Look at the size of that hand. It'd make your willy look like a party cocktail sausage. It would. Get him. Oh my gosh. You know it deserves it.
Feet. Wow.
Looking down on my big feet, big feet.
Feet.
Astronomical big feet. Jerry Ryan. Ignore the fake baps. You could drive a London bus through there. We're looking at the place to put the meatball, the broad shoulders, the straight hanging arms, that massive rectangle of a head. It's not egg shaped. It's not bellowing at the top. It bellows at the cheeks. Look, you follow the corner of the eye outwards, and you'll find the widest part of the face on a man is just below his cheekbones, just below his eyes. His cheekbones, look, not in the air, in the cheekbones. I show you this every night. Widest part on a man's face is just below the corner of his eye. Bink, cross sections, open. Looks like Denise Richards. Yeah, it does a little bit. You're right. Bony ass knees. Looking down at my big feet. Straight male thighs. Look, no curvature, no chicken nom nom. Giant feet. I don't know. Uh-oh! Ah, woo! Yeah, what is that? That's more than a potato, isn't it? Come here.
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la.
My ding ding dong. He's packing fudge down there, he really is. Budgie smuggling. Are you in the back file, Jerry? You are in the back file. Let's open up this one. Post. Looking down at my big sausage. Looking down at my big dong. Paste. Jerry Ryan, 2 first names. I think I'm going to take this picture and zoom in on that, Jerry. We're going to have a look at your package later on in Sony Vegas. Oh, he's doing it all over. Look, there's loads of them. FHM is packing. Oh, heaven sent. I don't think so. Sent from heaven. It's got a penis. I'm a gummy bear. I'm a gummy... Now, this is what I was talking about, right? This is a man with a big smile, and I believe that there's an orthodontistry procedure to, like, scalp the teeth into place to show 6 teeth. She's still grinning too much. It's like the back ones have been messed with. So you only see the 6 at the front. Maybe it's like that 6 set of teeth there is an add-on to something. It's like they filed all the teeth away. I don't know. Don't know how it works, but it's very strange because it doesn't look like that there, does it? You got the full 12 showing, look. Jerry Ryan. I did post you, didn't I? And Jerry Ryan, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 male gates. Let's open that. And Sophie Ryan walking. Let's add you to this list for everybody. Right there, we're done. Straight legs, knees together. The most powerful part of forensics is the gait. It's the platinum marker, okay? Straight legs, knees together, space between the feet. It's only one answer, male. Especially when they've got big feet. Is that AI? Stable diffusion giving a man a female gait look. That's meant to be Jerry Ryan. It most certainly isn't. That one is though. There, look. Hey, knees together. It's a man, look. Look at the size of his figure. Apparently, oh my God. Hello. The Wildlife and Fisheries. Is that you, Jerry? It is. Straight legs. That is just a man-faced. Look at those rectangular, far apart eyes. I'm telling you, when you see them in real life, the distance, the bridge in the nose, the rectangular shape, you're going to be like, that's not a woman. I'm talking about the flip-flops in real life that you see. The ones that are hiding in plain sight, not the open ones. Like I said, don't bother me. The open ones, to being honest, I'm openly done this. These ones are secretly done this, pretending to be something they're not. A false idol is what you worship with giant teeth. Oh, the rain's coming. Is that going to come in when you shut that back door? Raining, Marley. Looking down at my big feet. Are you wet? Yeah, it just came in as it started, eh? Perfect timing, Marlo. Don't expect me to go out after this show, I'm telling you. We're not going round the block. You got no chance. Where's that microphone in my face? Come here. Okay. Right, we're looking at Jerry Ryan with the mouth like a bullfrog, the jaw of a Jaws, and the gait of a man. We're done. You did see the gates, right? I did the gates. There they are. We're done. See you later, Jerry Ryan. Thanks for playing CSI with everybody. Let's open it up. There. 6 minutes. Paste. Done. Jerry Ryan. Next. Joseph, I swear we did this one the other day. Has it got walking? Walking images. Whoever requested this, I swear that I can't be asked to go back. I'm going to start checking again. If I catch it, I'm going to ban you for making me do these over and over again. I've done this one, look. Images, walking. It's got a clock. That means I've already looked at your request. It's a waste of my life. There are no pictures. Literally no pictures. I don't care. I don't even want to give it a face check. You should be able to do it by yourself. Those lips alone, I'm out of here. Next, Maximum Colbate. I think there's only a school check for this. Someone on Twitter asked me for this one. It's a Christian priest from Poland. I did quite a lot of these people. That picture there, we're done. Close set, John Lennon eyes, look, 5 head, widow's peak, widest in the hairline, small ears. Underneath that beard is a cupid's bow, pink lips, and a rounded jawbone. And again there, you got the egghead. Look at the dial M for Masons. Pink lips, cupid's bow, high set ears. Over and over you can do this. And you're only going to get the same answer because it's all of them. And even when they're not flipped, they're double flipped. Still flipped, regardless. Even when you think you're right about them being flipped, you're not. Because they're double flipped. Yeah, I don't think there's any walking pictures for this one. I love his face when he's intrigued. What is it? What's it? Right, where am I? Yeah, that's a woman. Final answer. High set ears, close set eyes, arching eyebrow. I got dial M for Masons, and she's widest in the hairline. I don't need the gate. There are no gates anyway. I don't think. It's not even coming up. Right, it don't matter. Gone. Next. Gone. Next. Lidjawish Devoz. Images. Open back file. Paste. Bink. We're looking at Lidjawish Devoz. Never heard of him. He's got deep set eyes though, hasn't he? Nice brow bone in the corners of the eye, just like me. Small ears, like my brother. They've softened the jawbone. He's still got big cheekbones. And I see a short, slopey forehead. He's not widest up top, and he should be. The face is bigger. The face is bigger than it should be. Male eyebrows, brow bone. Done a little bit of work on the teeth there, I guess. But boys with boobs. Yeah, final answer. That is an absolute blockhead. Rectangular, far apart, deep set eyes with brow bone, short sloping forehead, wide mouth. The ears look high and small, but they've messed around with them. Square jawbone, Adam's apple removed. Are you in the back file? You are searching. I don't think I've done this one. Walking. Yeah, I think we're leaving. Yeah, we are. No pictures. Not getting a video. Next, Lil Baby. See if you're in the back file. Bink, Bosch, open, paste, done. Away it goes. Let's see if Lil Baby's there. We're looking at a rapper. A rapper? Yeah, professional Lil Baby, American rapper. Images. She's got a jawbone implant. That's it. Soft eyes, open. Really open, soft eyes. Look, I'm a real boy. I've got closed in eyes, rectangular in shape. I'm not rounded in shape. She's lacking brow bone. The skull wants to expand outwards. No cheeks, look. No jawbone, no cheeks, no jawbone. No Adam's apple. Necrotic nipples, they look bad. They look like they've been burnt in the sun or something. They really do. It's like an orange glow around your nipple, love. Bearing in mind, nowadays they come in through the armpit. They don't leave a mastectomy scar like they used to. What you imagine is a breast there. The doctor comes in with a suction pump, sucks away the gland, but then you got this big flap of skin that was filled by a gland, by a breast. You've got to restructure that breast, cut off the nipple, restructure it into pec size, and then sew the nipple back on. And what usually happens is it dies. It goes necrotic. You get these wonky necrotic nipples. Look, titties, necrotic nipples. She looks like she's holding on to a baby there. The high-waisted pants. Where's that belly button? Seriously, if your balls are down here, what's your belly button doing all the way up there? Mine's about here, because that's where my male waist is. About here, just above my pubic hair. Lil Baby, you in the back file, Lil Baby? Oh, she is in the back file. Of course she's in the back file, Peter. She's famous. Paste. 5 gates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full minces. Let's find them for you. Again, the silky trousers. Is that your boyfriend? He's got a big head. Your boyfriend. Like a cannonball. Shame that's in the way with your Louis Vuitton. That's definitely a full mince, by the way. Bruce Lee's. Long legs, short body. Explain it to me like I'm 5 years old, because Bruce Lee trousers. Bruce Lee trousers. Explain it to me like... Don't tell me it's because he's a kung fu person that his trousers come up over his belly button like that. Long legs, short body. The reason they come up like that is because that's where it's comfortable for a woman to wear trousers. Not down here where a man would. It's comfortable to wear them higher. I'm gonna be higher like a lion in Zion. Bruce Lee School of High Waisters. Oh, they're nice legs. Can you hear me in the back? She's got close set eyes, whoever that is. Small face. She looks like she comes from that country I'm not allowed to mention. Michael Rubin. Oh, she does come from that country I'm not allowed to mention. Rick Rubin. What is that? I thought that was made out of Lego bricks. I really did. Satan bought you a big red demonic Tesla car, did he? She looks like Feminine there. Rant Rush. Is that Rant Rush? I don't know what that says. I've got to be honest with you, I don't care. Lil Baby. You got a baby face. Lil baby face. You got that cutest little baby face. Inline football, the husband with his knees together. We're done right there. Lil, what's the name? Full mince. Lil Baby, mincing again. From Digwa. That one's from Digwa. Oh, is that them two in that? Haven't we done this one the other day? No, we haven't, have we? Have we? No. Lil Baby walking. But that picture's come up plenty of times, just recently. AI's out of control. Lil Baby. Yeah, right, okay. There's 5 gates somewhere. I can't find them. She having a baby there? She looked like she's having a baby. Or you got a bit of wind. No, kitty, this is my papa. Just me then. Street open. They're all from Digwa. Digwa. Reverse, that's not him. Slight shoulder tilt. From Digwa again. Where's all your full minces, bitch? There's one. It's offset though, it's a shame. It's a girl, look. Literally a girl. Arms akimbo. I'm done. What's his name? Lil Baby. Thanks for playing CSI with us. You saw the gates. Let's cut you out, Lil Baby. Lil Baby. That'll do. It's a little bit over. That'll do. 553. Next. Meek Mill. MM33. She's got really soft eyes. Open soft eyes. Arching eyebrow, no brow bone. Open eye sockets, look. Open. There's no brow bone. Look, I'll show you again. Real man, compared to a real man, rectangle shaped eye with the brow bone hanging over my eye. Bink. Nothing. Open eye socket, small ears, rounded jawbone. No Adam's apple. It is what it is, boys and girls. He looks like Tracy, what's his name there? The one that got pregnant. Can't remember her name. Wide, small, open, arching, pink, Betty Boop, Cupids, sloping jawbone, sloping shoulders, no Adam's apple. Have I missed anything? Oh, he's a demon. Tell me you're associated with Satan without telling the rest of the world you're a satanic moron who loves bling. I don't wear a wristband. I don't even wear a watch. I've got no chains. I've got no rings. There is nothing. None of these trinkets that these jewelers can offer me would buy me back from God. Nothing. There's nothing you can offer me on earth. Material world that I'm living in. This is what Jesus wept about, you know. Meek Mill. Are you in a back file? I don't think I checked. Copy. Open back file. Nope. Paste. Done. Search. Right, let's have a look. We're looking at, what's his name? Meek Mill, MM33 father. Meek Mill, nothing. Walking. Uh-oh, I think we're leaving. Oh no, there's a partial there. That's a nice one. With a seal. Look at them chicken nom nom thighs. Look at a hip twist. Follow the hem of the shirt, look. Hip twist, shoulder tilt, arms akimbo, full mince, chicken nom nom thighs. There's a dude right there. Oh, it's Nicky Fanage, look, with a fat ass. Straight legs, knees together, space between his feet. Woman. Man, sorry. Woman here. Inline footfall. Inline footfall, feet, look. 4 o'clock. Gotcha. Game over. There's your straight-legged man, knees together. There's your woman. 8 and 4 on the feet and the knees. Game over. What's his name? Mill Meek walking. You in the back file, Mill? I think you are. Yes, you. Of course you are. Of course you are, mate. I don't mind if they're in the back file. It's if they're in the search file on YouTube. It means I've already done them and you haven't checked. Meek Mill. Thanks for playing CSI with me. Open. I don't think we need any more, do we? We've got 3 minces. And that one destroys that. Meek Mill. Thanks for your time and your effort at trying to fool me. That was fast. 2 minutes 39. Paste. See you later, Meek Mill. Next, Jeremy Meek. So this one was a criminal, apparently. The most beautiful, handsome man in the world. I was a flat earther when this come out. And they brought this... The flip-flops bring these stories to me on purpose. Not... At the time, I wasn't a trans investigator. I was just a flat earther. And for those of you who are just out there that are just flat earthers, wake up. I'm telling you now, flat earth is not the end-all be-all. This topic shows you everything you need to know. Flat earth doesn't show you nothing. All it does is make you fall out with your friends and family because they can't handle the truth. This one, even my friends and family can handle this truth. Me Auntie Joni, who's 78 years old, can spot flip-flops now. You know, because I trained her years ago. I've done it to people on the street within 5 minutes of watching and reading from my book. They can spot the soft eyes, the cupid bow, the pink lips, the small high set ears, the rounded skull that bellows at the top, the fake jawline, the sloping shoulders, the lack of an Adam's apple. They can all do it within a few minutes of meeting me. The next video I make like that is going to be a belter, I'm telling you. I'm going to do it. I'm going to take £100 coins with me and have my pocket with £100 coins in it. And I'm going to show them pictures. And every time they guess right, not guess right, I'm going to make them tell me. If they just say, oh, it's a woman, I'm going to say why. And they should be able to read out the markers. Even after 10 minutes of teaching, they should still be able to read out and tell me why. What I'm saying, I'm going to give them a picture. I'm going to see how that goes. Jeremy Meeks, final answer, this is a girl. 4-inch clavicles, look, clipper clavs. He's got clipper clavs. Bow inwards as well. Titties. I could drive a London bus up your cleavage. She's got wonky, misset nipples. I've seen more meat on a sparrow's kneecap. Criminals with Getty Images. Are you following this yet? This is the truth about this world, that you cannot get a Getty image unless you're in the club. So I don't care if that was my dad up there, I would know my dad was a flip-flop. If it was my mum with a Getty image, I know she was a flip-flop. But I don't see that with normal. I've never seen a normal person under a Getty image. Not yet. Never once have I looked and seen a real image of a real person under a Getty image. What's his name? Jeremy Meeks. Jeremy. Look at the cupid's bow. The kissable lips. The soft shiny eyes. They tried to flatten out the bridge in the nose, but it's still a small bridge. Especially when you see her from long range, look. It's a really small bridge in the nose. Close set, soft eyes. They've put a brow bone in, look. It's fake. It's not real. High set ears. And then you're missing the Adam's apple. Apparently, this was the most beautiful criminal in the world when they brought this story out. That looks like Mel B. Chloe Green. CG. Oh, that's 37777. Chloe Green with this Jeremy Meeks fella. Jeremy Meeks and Madeline Stewart. 2 first names. Madeline Stewart. Two first names make bold statements. Very diverse. Who is Madeline Stewart? You've got my attention just quickly. Madeline Stewart. Show me. Is an Australian model with Down syndrome, right? Let's have a look at you quickly, Madeline. Yeah, it's a bloke. It bores me. It really does. Straight. Look. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. Oh, get off.
Take a look at my big feet. Wow.
Ooh. Looking down on my big feet.
Uh-huh. Looking down at his big feet. We'll lead you up there, Madeline. We'll come back to you. You see, when I look at Corky, I see the girl. This one's got a wide face. It's nothing to do with the Down syndrome. It's to do with the male skeleton. There. Wide face. When I look at Corky, who's also got Down syndrome, right? Corky. It is Corky, right? This one makes me want to cry. It really does. Corky show. There you go. There's my long face, my close set eyes, my eye set ears, widest in the hairline, soft, sloping, rounded jawbone. It's not shaped like a cannonball, it's shaped like an egg or a Tic Tac. This one is shaped, it's like Adele. I'm seeing Adele's face. And the male gait to boot. Let's come back to class. It makes me sick. It really does. I don't think that any of this existed before they started messing with people. Any of it. Eyesight. Yeah, I don't think eyes were supposed to go back. I can understand an eye getting old, but not us all having to wear. Remember, opticians, it's a £1 trillion industry. Tooth dentists, £1 trillion industry. They don't want to make your teeth nice and white and stay in your mouth all your life. They don't make any money out of it. God doesn't make mistakes. I'm not saying this person's a mistake. I'm saying you're mistaken at where this comes from. You understand? God doesn't make eyes faulty. It all comes from one thing I'm not allowed to mention. Whalebone legs. Soft face, soft features. All day long I see a girl, Jeremy Meeks, you're in my back file. Grab your name. God does not do this to children. He doesn't make people blind. He doesn't give them cancer. Ricky Gervais is famous for saying, if God's real, why does he give babies AIDS? Tosser. Tosser, I don't even believe in that shite either. Meek Mill. Why is Jeremy Meeks not searching? Search. Walking Meeks. Right there, Jeremy Meeks splitting a diamond. Look at the twist on the belt. See it? Shoulder tilt, hip twist. I love forensics. I truly do. Arm swooshing in front of the body. Peter, when's the last time your arm swooshed in front of your body? Never! That's right, Mark, because I'm a bloke to stay at my side like a soldier. We're done. Jeremy Meeks, biological woman. Arms akimbo. I'm kidding. Full mince, though. From Digwa. Arms akimbo. Look at the tilt on the trousers. Hips. On the hips. Slight shoulder tilt. Again, would it get you seal? Both breaking diamonds. Look, both of them win. Close set eyes. 5 heads. 5 heads. Women. It's all fake. Everything in this world is fake. It's all lies. You were born into Satan's world. Understand this. The master of this world is Satan. The creator of this world is God. And for those of you saying, why does God allow this to happen? He doesn't. It's us that allows this to happen. It's us that stay asleep. It's us that act ungodly. I know it's different when you find him. It's totally different. You change your ways, I agree. But Satan's done this to us all. I don't care what anyone else says. He's done this to these people. If you don't even feel a little bit of remorse for them, you know, I can't help you. You still need to find Christ. I don't know what it's like for a girl to be brought up and forced to do this. All right, there comes an age when they know right from wrong. But even at that point, the evil that is over them probably bribes them, blackmails them. We'll do this, we'll do that, whatever. And maybe, maybe that's what it is. Maybe they can... maybe they can say sorry and repent. It's not up to me, it's not up to you, it's up to God. He's God. I'm just a man. Son of man. Not the son of man, but I'm a son of man. I'm a natural born boy. I don't walk with diamonds in my legs. My arms don't swing outwards. I don't have soft, pretty eyes. Jeremy Meeks, final answer, it's a girl. If you can't see the diamond versus the straight legs, I can't help you. You need to practice, you need to study, you need to learn more. What do you mean there's no Jeremy Meeks? Wait. Did I spell Meeks with an A? Meeks. Jeremy M. Search again. I might have spelled Jeremy with 2 R's. Oh, right, I'm going to take these pictures whilst I'm here then. One. Just in case. Jared, I love you, but what is that? That's better. Look at that leg swinging. Knees together, knees apart. Do you see it yet? Knees together, knees apart. Rule number 1. Watch the knees. Not the feet, not the faces, not the shoulders. The knees. Rule number 1 of forensic training is to watch the knees. The greatest gift, greatest lesson I ever learned from Bevy was to watch the knees. The dig work. Watch the knees. Save image. I've got a troll. Rachel Madison's a troll. Why is Rachel a troll? Rachel comes all the time. I don't see Rachel Madison. She got a green sign. Rachel's got a green sign. There she is. I'm not a troll. Been watching Pete for a while now. I work with Madeline Stewart. Alright. Okay. What does that mean? Does that mean it's a girl? Is that what you're saying? Is that what you're arguing over? I'm going to get to it. Well, I'll interrupt it. Straight legs, knees together, giant feet. I wish that dress wasn't there. That's quite a wingspan for a girl, wouldn't you say? Deep armpit. Straight legs, knees together. I'll come back to it. That's a man, Rachel. I don't care what anyone says. Not you, not anyone. That's a man. I'm looking at a man. Straight legs, knees together. I've been doing this for a long time. That's a man crossing his legs over. How do I know? Because his feet are looking at 6. His knees are looking at 6. Just like looking at these two. You got to remember, your own personal interactions with these people do not prove anything. I went to school with Amanda. Amanda married Jack. Jack Lester. Amanda married Jack. I put my arm around Jack at a birthday party when I was entertaining. Do you know what? That's the other thing. Cheeky bastards booked me for a party. The millionaires. I could have charged them I should have charged you £1,000 to come and entertain your family, especially because I know you're liars. But I didn't. Got me for 50 quid or so much cheap, didn't you? It's a joke. Booked me through my other friend, Lisa. Jack Lester, born female. His wife, Amanda. We can never find a picture of Amanda. Wife. There are no pictures of his wife. It's funny that, isn't it? One celebrity I search who happens to be my friend from school, and I can't find a single picture. I'd love to show you a picture of him. I don't know if I can show me personal ones from when I was at school. I think I can. When I was at school with him, I think I can. Not from the parties I wrote, but from school photos. I think I might be able to show them. I'm not sure. But just telling me that you've worked with this person is not, it's not good enough. It's not. I put my arm round Jack, thought he was a bloke. He's not. He's a girl. I went to school with his wife. She gave me a love bite on my neck. Turns out he's a boy. Amanda. Just being around these people is not proof of anything. I'm telling this to every one of you, not just Rachel. It's proof of nothing. In a courtroom, me saying I went to school with Amanda, she's a girl, that's not good. It's not no good. Knees together, knees apart. Watch the knees, rule number 1. Oh, it's Tyson Beckford, you idiot. That's not him. Jeremy Meeks. Let's go back to the top. We'll come back. Yeah, it's not proof of anything. Forensics is the final answer. It doesn't. I don't care if it's your mum up there. If your mum walks like this, she's a girl. If your dad walks like this, he's the girl. It really is that simple, folks. You'll get answers that you don't want through trans investigations. You got answers you didn't want through Flat Earth. But this one slaps you in the face over and over again until you understand who's doing this to you. Like I said, Corky is a woman. If you want me to even believe that Madeline Stewart with 2 first names is a woman, you got no chance. Because they've done it to Corky. If they've done it to Corky, they've done it to Madeline. Madeline doesn't get to go on the main stage of this world unless she's flipped. It's that simple. Unless he's flipped. The only other way it could be is a double flip-flop. I've never seen a double flip-flop with Downs. I've seen other double flip-flops, but not with Downs. There's your problem, look. Knees together, big knees. Knees together, knees apart. Rule number 1, watch the knees. Little man with a bum injection. Tall woman with a breast cut off. The illusion is so strong. It's up to you to learn how to do this. To see the cone head look. To see the 5 head. Look. A woman's skull bellows outwards, giving her a 5 head, not a 4 head. Bink. But I've said it before and I'll say it again. God gave you the chance to discern these things for yourself. I'm just a messenger. I'm your teacher if you understand the message. But once you've understood it, I'm no longer your teacher. I'm your equal. I'm your peer. That's what I came to do. I came to make sure that you can do this for yourself. Study, learn, practice. Jeremy Meeks, where am I? Final answer. It's a girl. Full mince yet again. We're done. I just need your face, Jeremy. Your pretty little face. Baby face. You got that cutest little baby face. Orange, 33 father. Everywhere I look, I see the number 33 father. I like that picture, but it's too big. That one's the one we're going to use. Right there, 50-50. And we're done, just like that. Jeremy Meeks, fails forensics. Copy. Shut that one. Open this one. Dink a dosh. A dink a da. Da ding, da ding, da ding, da ding. Jeremy Meeks, somewhere on there, 11:57, that'll do. Right, no, I'm not going to James Earl Jones, we're going to Madeline Stewart. Let's go to walking pictures and we will replace it. We're done. That's a man. Final answer. Straight legs, knees together. He's got giant feet. Hello, wildlife and fisheries. A man crossing his legs over doesn't make a woman. A man in a dress with Down syndrome crossing his legs over does not make a woman. Getty Seals do though. Straight legs, knees together, giant feet. This is a man. I'm looking at. Look at the size of his fucking. Excuse my language. Look at the size of his shoulders. Where's Corky? Let's bring up Corky. Corky personality. Corky TV show. There we go. Images. Videos. Images. Corky. This is a woman. Back file. Open. There's no Jeremy. Yeah, okay. Corky. He should be in the back file, Corky. Let's bring it up. So, these have both got Down syndrome, right? I've just got one problem. This man has got a small mouth with pink lips and high set ears. This woman has got wide cheekbones and a lion's smile. Both of these have got Down syndrome. This woman's got broad, flat shoulders. Corky doesn't. He has sloping shoulders. Corky has rounded, open, close-set eyes, pink lips, small mouth, small ears. The female skull is what I'm seeing. A 5 head. They do it to the babies. They're all sick as far as I'm concerned. They are. I don't care what problems you have in your life. You don't touch children in any way, shape or form. And if you, all right, you can tell me that these people have been MK Ultra'd into doing it. Fair enough. I'll grant you that. I'll grant you that grace. Because I'm not the judge, jury and executioner. But what I am is your teacher. And I know what I see when I see it. This is a young girl that's been made to look like a boy and then thrust into the limelight to make an effect, an impact on natural people's lives. And it does, right? It's sad that this is happening. And you can't blame God for this. It's got nothing to do. This is the devil's work. All of this is the devil's work. If you haven't come to this conclusion yet that the devil is in control of this world, you are far, far behind us. Why has this woman got bigger eyes than this man? Don't tell me it's Down syndrome. This is a female skull I'm looking at, and this is a male. Look at the arm on this thing. Look at the width of that bicep. He's got a big face. Far apart eyes. Deep set, far apart eyes. Widest in the middle. Not widest in the middle. Open eyes. 5 head. I can do this all day long. Corky is definitely a girl, which means Madeline, with the big wide cannonball face and the deep set eyes, has got, especially with them shoulders, has got to be a dude. Where is that anyway? Made me want to cry.
Me Phoenix Star.
This is it, isn't it?
I want to be out there and show what I am. Gives me like a kind of drive, like I really feel it.
I want to go home. God, if you're listening, can we just finish this now, Father? Corky. Open. Skull check. I didn't get the gates for Brooke Shields versus Corky. Male skull versus female. Corky. Oh, get off, please. What have I done there? What is that? Close that. And there you go. Brooke Shields with the male skull. Look, there's the male skull with the wide eyes. There's a female skull with the close set eyes. Which one of those two skulls fit these people? Which one of these two jawlines fit these people? That's the power of forensics. It destroys your narrative. All these liars that come, we can tear them apart. I'm not calling you a liar, Rachel. I'm not talking about you at this stage. I'm just talking about all the liars that come and try and destroy forensics. Can't. Flat Earth, you can argue it for months and years, and I did. This, I don't argue it. It's simple. Either you're intelligent or you're stupid. Either you're from the bloodline of Cain or you're from the bloodline of Abel. I am the wheat. I'm not a tear. This is a tear. Whether you like it or not, whether it's innocent or not, it's a tear. God will decide what happens. You'll never, ever, 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 ever see a Getty image with my face behind it. Ever. Because I'm a natural boy. Only flip-flops can have Getty images. This is a man. On that image alone, just by those words alone, without even a single trans investigation marker, that image alone tells me what I'm looking at. Because they only photograph their own. Straight legs, knees together, space between his feet. And again, we're done. It's a man. Straight legs, knees together, giant feet. Final answer. What's his name? Madeline Stewart. Unfortunately, is a man. I'm going to take these pictures. I am going to make this into a meme. Let's go back. As sad as it is, and it does sadden me having to do this, but it's part of the lie. Am I disappointed with the world? No, I'm disgusted by it. Absolutely disgusted by it. It's not a disappointment. It's disgusting that you do this. But I'm just a man. Oh my gosh. I'm just a man. Save image. Who's been born into it. I only have one message for you, and that is love God. Find God and love him before all of this is too late, because his patience is winding up. I'm telling you, it's gonna go. God's patience is gonna snap. This is why Jesus wept. It's a sadness. It really is a sadness to me that they do this to the children of this world. Not just give them these diseases, but then continue to pollute the mind, the spirit, the soul. It happened to you. It happened to me. I've been redeemed. I found Christ. I hope that these people do find Christ. I hope that it's not just, you know, a one-way ticket for them. And again, if you sat there saying, why do I feel that way? Because of Jesus. He wept. He wept for the sadness all around this world. As sad as it is, I see a boy. I see a boy with a big face. It fills the skull. I'd like to say it's 50-50, but I've just pulled his hair back a bit. Look, that face fills that skull. I've got big straight hanging arms. I've got broad shoulders. I've got a neck. What do you reckon that neck is? 25 inches. It's bigger than Tyson's. He's bigger than Tyson and is twice as mean. They love to tell you in the songs. In 666 there lives a Mr. Miller. He's a local vicar and a serial killer. Sad. I've got to go. This is killing me. Madeline Stewart, the more I look at it, the more it's making me want to weep. Madeline Stewart. Not Jeremy Meeks. Give me that name. Oh, lost it. Madeline Stewart, 2 first names. Madeline Stewart, 2 first names. Australian model. You cannot become famous without being one of them. It's that simple, boys and girls. It breaks my heart that they've done this, but it is what it is. Where's that picture? Give me that. Paste. Madeline Stewart. There you go. Next. James Earl Jones. Did you check this one? He might already be there. James Norton, James Maynard, James Caan, Spader, LeBron James, Greg James, Kevin James, James Cromwell, Garner, Dean, Etta James, James Mason, James Corden, oh my, there's quite a few James. James Stewart, 2 first names. Madeline Stewart, you know. James Cameron, James Gandolfini. I don't think he's there. What was it? James what? I forgot who it was now. James Earl Jones. I'll just put Jones in there. Jones will find it quicker, won't it? Jones. John Jones, John Paul Jones, Alec Jones, Saran Jones, Tudor Jones, Rashida Jones, Daisy Edgar Jones. No James Earl. No James Earl. Right, let's go back. James Earl Jones, what a voice. Is this one the voice of Darth Vader? It is, isn't it? James Earl Jones. Luke, I am your father. He didn't say that. Soft eyes, beautiful lips, rounded jawbone. Look how open those eye sockets are. Widest in hairline, small, high set ears. She's quite a famous actress, isn't she? That is the real Oprah Winfrey. If Oprah Winfrey was a real woman, she would look like that. James L. Jones. Open eye sockets, arching eyebrows, dial M for Masons for the Widow's Peak. No cheekbones, look. High set ears, pink lips. Underneath there is a subcutaneous layer of jaw. That's the Gale final answer. James L. Jones, search the back file. Come here. Jones should find you. Jones, search. There we go. Right. Really cute smile. James L. Jones. I don't know how many gates this one's got. I'll tell you what though, that's a jawbone. Look at that chin surpassing the forehead, look. Draw a line upwards, look. It's nowhere near that forehead. Talking about my girl, my girl. James L. Jones walking. We're out of pictures that fast, really. That's a nice one if that's you, but it's not. Inline footfall. James L. Jones. That looks like Commander, what's his name? I don't know if that's James L. Jones. That's not James L. Jones, is it? They're all mincing, look. There we go. James L. Jones. No, it's not. That's Muhammad Ali. Oh, there's James L. Double mincing. Look at that with the Getty seal on it. Muhammad Ali with diamond. James L. Jones with diamond. You do see it, right? Beautiful. Forensics. It doesn't just stop these trolls in the tracks. It punches them right in the smush. Boom. There's nothing they can do or say. Show me a real man that walks like that. You can't. I can show you a video myself. I don't walk with diamonds. I don't cross my legs over. I don't tilt my shoulders. Because I'm a real boy. I'm a real man. The big bird. That might be one of the only gates, you know. For James L. Jones. John of God. Oh, that was that Taiwanese person in it. Is it that Taiwanese person? The problems in that photo with James Earl Jones. I think I've used that one. So look. James Earl Jones. Open. James. Where's Jay? Jay. Alex Jones. Cherry Jones. Daisy Edgar Jones. James Earl Jones. There she is. And there's 3 gates apparently, and I found one of them. One in the green suit, one in the cornfield, hayfield, whatever you want to call it. Paste. Oh, that's not right. James L. Jones. 3 first. No, Jones ain't a first name, is it? James L. Jones. Let's come back to class. Where's those other gates, James? A green suit and one in a field. That's what I'm looking for, if I can find it. No. Do 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 do. Can't find a gate. I only found the one gate. Street. Let's try again, James Earls. Same one. Looks like they removed the other 2. Yeah, can't find them. Look at that rounded eye socket. You do see them, right? The arching eyebrows. The soft cheeks. Not high, wide cheeks. Soft hamster cheeks, look. High set ears. Subcutaneous layers of fat. Is that the husband? He's got a jaw like that. That see that right there, boys and girls? That right there is a absolute diesel of a jawline. As above, so below. I'll take that, James Earl Jones. He's just got his hand up. No, it means as above, so below. I know exactly what I'm looking at. Don't tell me. I discern what I'm looking at, not you. Soft, open eyes, pink lips, cupid's bow, deep philtrum, high set ears, subcutaneous layers of fat from chin to skin. That's simple. James Earl Jones, I can't find your other gates, but you are biologically female, proven by the way you walk. Luke, I am your mother. That's what he should say. That really is what it should say. James Earl Jones, paste. Oh my gosh. James Earl Jones, create. Lovely jubbly. Ding, da, ding, da, ding. What time is it? 3 hours, 30 minutes. 10:30, nearly. Like, right, I've done. We'll do these tomorrow. Kyle, Sandylands. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 17 requests left till I do requests again. Thanks for watching me. Thanks for listening. Thanks for learning. Thanks for paying attention. To all you natural school checkers and forensic students from around the world, that dog knows what I'm saying. God's got a message for you. He wants you to know that you were born into an inside out, upside down, back to front, tipsy, topsy, turvy world. Thank you very, very much for watching, boys and girls. Good night, God bless, and goodbye. I'll see you all tomorrow for Monday Night Live. Sweet dreams, y'all. Bye. Marlo, move. I can't see who's saying goodbye. Let me have a look. No one. Fuck you, Peter. Bye.